Ladies and gentlemen, can you please rise for the national anthem, performed by two-time Grammy Award-winning artist, Ariana Grande.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sailors, that star-spangled banner and wave. Oh, the land of the free and the home of the
A true hunter is wired differently. He's wired differently. Listen to me. What makes a gazelle is how he's wired. What makes a lion is how he's wired. Okay, let me explain to you. When a lion sees a gazelle and the gazelle sees the lion, both beasts see each other at the exact same time. When the gazelle sees the lion, because of how he's wired, he automatically, fear takes over. When the lion sees a gazelle, he lights up. It's showtime. The hunt is on. This is what I was made for. And if you ever studied a lion, if an animal is wounded, the lion won't even do what? Won't attack. The lion will only attack if it's if it's healthy. The lion, let him go. It's no fun in that. He's already dead. Right, for real, there's some of you, there are opportunities that you're like, it's too difficult, it's too hard, nobody can do it. You're not wired properly. The lion welcomes the challenge. As a matter of fact, they don't get excited unless it is a challenge. They're wired differently. When the gazelle immediately sees the lion, the first thing it thinks about is, let's go. First thing the lion does is like, let's eat. Oh, I'm wired differently. I didn't start crying. I didn't say, why me? I'm doing good to the world. I'm not hurting anybody. Why me? I'm wired differently. We turn tragedy into triumph. That's what lions do. Lions don't cry. Lions don't give up. Lions don't quit. Lions hunt.
And tripping and tripping. We live and we learn. We crash and we burn. We're alone in this world. We rise and we fall. We're running for pick yourself up off the ground. Bitter
We are live here in Washington, D.C. at the Capital One Arena, and I'm not here by myself today. The returning James Hero is here with me. I'm so excited to be back here on the commentary table with you, DC. And what a way to make my return back than on Capital Punishment, the second ever pay-per-view for Legacy.
Paving this shit crazy.
She that chick, man, she cool and she hella fine. She that chick, she be getting money all the time. She that chick, y'all some pennies while she 20 dimes. She that chick, you can't touch her, you was out your mind. Andrea a beast, Andrea a savage. Andrea the greatest, y'all hoes is average. Andrea do big things, Andrea rock Harris. Andrea a trendsetter, y'all hoes just parrots. Who you know do it like she do? Fly race, bow, bow, look at that thing shake. None of that meat fake, ask your man, ho. How do a piece taste?
And I don't see a better way to start tonight than with Andrea here. I'm assuming she's here to kick off the show here tonight. I think she really wants to emphasize what she talked about on the last week's episode of Legacy. She wants to see more things happen here in Legacy. She wants to see improvements from the top to the bottom here. And I think she's wanting to let everybody know in this crowd starting right now.
You can speak it into fruition. On top of you hoes is the favorite position. That's a 1, 2, 3, then raise her hand in the air. Hand wave it side to side for all the pimps and the players. Man, I hear some sirens, is that an emergency? Now you dumb trick, that is just insurgency. She that chick, man, she cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am super excited for you guys to see all the
Wait a damn second, James. Somebody jump over the barricade. Security, wait, who is that? They're right there attacking Andrea. Who is that? Who attacking our GM? She's straight kicks to the stomach. It's Nez. It's Nez. We haven't seen Nez since last month. They're getting far from Heatwave. A kick to the ref. She's taking out everybody. And Nez was fired last month at Heatwave. Why did she come back? Why did she do this to Andrea? I mean, I think we can think of many reasons, but how are we supposed to follow that? Our GM just got attacked from behind. Well, if we're going to start after that, I don't think there's a better matchup here tonight than Bjorn Ahlstrom and Ozone.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Chisel.
Just 2 days ago, on the Takeoff episode of Legacy, Bjorn came out after Ozone's win against Roy Jr., and he didn't necessarily say that he wanted to challenge, but you could take the hint that that's exactly what he wanted, and Andrea booked that immediately. Ozone's just been on a hot streak, and I think Bjorn just wanted to set the stage that he thinks he's better than Ozone. Ozone has dominated for the last 3 weeks on Legacy. He's defeated the likes of Roy Jr. and Tyler Redwood, some good competition. So, and it's just, we've only seen Bjorn in one match so far here in Legacy. So, this is the biggest obstacle so far in his path.
And his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 277 pounds, the Viking.
And the presence of Bjorn is felt every time he steps into the room. And we've not seen too much of Bjorn here in Legacy, but each time we've seen him, he has shown how dominant he can be. And tonight he has the opportunity at taking out the undefeated luchador legend, Ozone. Yeah, this is Bjorn's toughest competition to date, but he doesn't seem too worried at all. I mean, he's the type of person, like you saw a couple days ago, he straight up confronted Ozone with no hesitation, with no fear in mind, because he knows deep down that he can defeat Ozone and maybe even retire the legendary luchador. And here we go to kick off a hell of a night of action. Ozone versus Bjorn.
What a matchup for my first matchup for my return back to Legacy. Ozone versus Bjorn, and right away Bjorn showing off his Viking strength.
You remember on Thursday's episode, Ozone started off that match against Roy, which made me use words I don't use too often, and that's what he did early in this match. So I can already tell what kind of attack that Ozone is prepared here tonight. But Bjorn, he's came out strong and reversed it off the bat and taken control.
It's one of these classic David versus Goliath. Even though Ozone is not a small person, but any person next to Bjorn is small. Look at the size of this man. So I think Ozone's just going to use his speed advantage and just run circles around Bjorn and wear him down, and just use his offensive ability to take him down slowly but surely.
Yeah, Ozone is definitely going to have to use his speed to take advantage of the opportunity here tonight, because in all aspects, I don't think he has any advantage elsewhere other than that.
Yeah, it's just, what is he going for here? He threw Bjorn out of the ring. Uh-oh.
And taking his time, a kick to the gut.
He picking up in a powerbomb position.
Ooh,
Apron powerbomb.
And the strength, let's get a replay of that, but the strength of Ozone to pick up the almost 400-pound man in Bjorn.
That is just outrageous strength from Ozone. Now throws him right near the barricade.
And Ozone looking to pick him up again. He does. Suplex onto the apron, gut first.
Focusing right on the ribs area. Just a beautiful move right there, and throws him towards the barricade again. What is he setting up for here?
And Ozone,
a spear through the barricade!
Oh my God, Ozone playing no games to start off this match here. I thought Bjorn had the clear advantage to open up and slow down Ozone's momentum, but Ozone is picked up, and he's picked up fast.
The only thing that worries me now, too many big moves right now from Ozone. He might be wearing his strength down and his energy too fast right now. But if he can wear down Bjorn fast enough, he might be able to get a quick victory.
Is he looking for it again?
Right onto the ribs.
Ooh.
He's had two suplexes on the apron, gut first, and a spear through the barricade. He is focusing on the ribs right now.
On top of that, a powerbomb onto the apron.
Just right in the lower back in the ribs area, just focusing on it right here. Beautiful reverse DDT.
And he has completely shut out Bjorn since the beginning of this match, absolutely dominating the Viking right now.
You saw Bjorn, he completely fell, already out of energy. Again, right at the barricade again.
And now punch after punch onto Ozone.
We're really going to make our team around here work a lot at Legacy. They had to fix the barricade already after the first match.
And out to the crowd they go. The crowd's going to hell of a show here tonight. And it looks like Ozone's just waiting for Bjorn.
I don't like this strategy, but you know, Ozone is a smart man. He's a veteran at this game, so he has a plan for everything.
He throws a punch, misses, but Bjorn connects.
This is where Bjorn needed right here, just something.
And Bjorn now just holding Ozone by the head.
Just taking him into the crowd, throws him into the trash can.
And now Bjorn on the attack, and maybe this was the opening he needed. And look, as soon as I say that, F5 onto the concrete.
Pinfall right away. Right on the concrete. One.
That could be it.
Two. That might be it, but it's not.
And just like that, we thought Ozone was in complete control, and Bjorn flipped the switch just that quickly. And it looks like he's looking for it again.
What's he going for? Is he going for another F5?
No.
Reverse
onto the concrete and Pollard DDT.
Beautiful move right there from Ozone. Right onto the concrete, and he picks up a chair.
Ooh. A big shot to the gut, another one.
And he's just waiting now. 2 hits. Going for a third one. But Bjorn gets right back up.
Bjorn
grabs the chair. No, he throws it out of Ozone's hands.
And that might have hit Ozone in the face as it was getting flown out. But Ozone tries to pick it up. And Bjorn catches him and belly to belly onto the concrete. Each move here is as impactful as ever.
Yeah, and look, he threw his arm right onto the concrete, right on the elbow. That had to do some damage.
Into the box.
Into one of the production box that we have in the corner. Just right in stomach first again.
Oh, a kick to the gut. Ozone puts the trash can over his head and a punch straight to the face, and it looked like that knocked Bjorn right on his ass.
Hopefully that didn't hurt Ozone too much, though. He completely fist first.
And, ooh.
But it doesn't matter. 2 bat hits.
And Bjorn able to get back up already. The bat is in his hands.
Tries to go for the over, and he misses. Gets it. Ozone gets it back from Bjorn.
And Bjorn rips it back, and the two men going back and forth.
Ozone tries to go for a kick. Misses it, but he's able to get the bat again.
And now Bjorn just throwing his body at Ozone.
And right back to the production box.
Ooh, a back suplex.
Right on the neck and the back of the head, landing on the concrete.
And now Bjorn again.
What's he doing now? Looks like he might be going towards the crowd even more.
And does he have second thoughts? He is slowed down here.
But no, he's not. European.
Uppercut.
And just look at Ozone strategically backing up.
Ozone, like I said, this is a speed advantage. Look, Bjorn has went for him multiple times and not been able to get his hands on him.
There it is. Ozone's the first one to get it, and hits a European of his own.
Ooh, Bjorn follows that up with a big knee to the gut. And ooh, into the barricade right in front of the fans here.
Oh, look right here. What's he going for? He throws him on the other, toward the, I think the chairs in front of him. But
and
again,
now into the barricade again.
I'm wondering where the ref is. The ref is somewhere. I can't see the ref right now. But it doesn't seem like it matters. Bjorn back and forth with Ozone.
And now a big punch to the face.
Ozone with big punches, an elbow. But Bjorn's able to pick him up. He grabs him by the back of the head. He's taking him even further up.
And I don't know where these two men are going, but the brawl continues as Ozone trying to fight from the grips of Bjorn and now throwing Bjorn.
I can't, like, they've just continued brawling. Not even, they're just barely outside the ring towards the fans.
And you ask the ref, he finally catches up as these two are running all across this ring.
I gotta give credit to our lighting. Like, look at our spotlights right now. They have been on them the entire time.
Into the ambulance.
You know, you always gotta be safe here.
Time.
We always have ambulances and people on standby, our doctors.
And Ozone just keeps throwing Bjorn into the ambulance.
But Ozone, he backs up. Smart move.
And you can see how tired he looks. He looks tired. But into the ambulance again. But Bjorn.
Clothesline from Bjorn.
And Bjorn looking to finish it. If he hits a F5 here again, I don't know if Ozone can take another one.
He picks him up for the F5 position.
And
no, another Impaler DDT.
Ozone has had that scouted out. He got hit with it once, and he does not want to get hit with it again.
Especially still, we're still on the concrete part of the stage here. But look, you can see we're getting back towards the ramp area.
And now Ozone, this is what he did a few weeks ago to win his match. That pile driver straight to the ground.
The ref, where's the ref at?
Where is the ref? He's finally there. He is slowly but surely coming. 1, 2, and no, that's the false count anywhere match. That could have bit Ozone in his ass right here because he could have won this match off of that.
The ref was in no position. He has to be ready at all times, especially with the false count anywhere stipulation. That referee mistake might have cost Ozone the match.
And now Ozone wrenching on the neck of Bjorn. And we talked about, these two going back and forth, but Ozone once again has slowly taken control of this match.
Yeah, Bjorn's he has to find something, and there might be sort of something right there. Big clothesline. And look, he gets back on top of the stage.
Bjorn, the big man. And look at him.
Look at him here. But Ozone follows suit.
And Ozone now. Wait, Bjorn, kick to the gut.
Picks him up in the powerbomb position.
There's no way. There's no way. James, Ozone on the concrete. Oh my goodness, Ozone. Headed back first, straight on the concrete. That has to be it.
He's folded him in half. The ref is in position. No, he has to calm down. Is that going to cost him too?
One. There's no way Ozone kicks out of this, and he does. Ozone kicks out at 2 after just potentially with the career-ending move getting powerbombed off the stage.
I am just completely lost for words right now.
The fact that Ozone is standing right now is an accomplishment of itself.
And look, Bjorn just throws him down the rampway. I'm still trying to find words right now, DC.
And just continuously tossing Ozone around as Bjorn at this point, I don't think he has to do too much. That powerbomb off the stage absolutely could have ended anybody. And Ozone kicking out is just unbelievable.
I can't believe Ozone's still even in this match. I don't know if that's the smartest decision that he's ever made, but his pride is on the line right here after the call out, after the pretty much call out Bjorn gave him.
And look, having to play a little dirty, biting the hand of Bjorn.
I don't blame him after what just happened to him.
And now Ozone snapping the arm.
Now it's going to be tough for him to put him in a powerbomb position. Smart move from Ozone.
1. And a kick out at 1. This deep in the match, as much as Ozone's done to Bjorn and he only gets a 1 count.
This has just been outrageous stuff right here during this match.
And Ozone go for that power driver.
The package power driver, but no reverse for Bjorn.
Bjorn the clothesline. And now Bjorn looking to finish it. Can he hit the F5?
In position. He hits it.
Ooh, it busts open Ozone in the process.
The elevation from the F5.
And now the Viking into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Bjorn has beaten Ozone here tonight.
I can't get over the domination that Ozone had at the beginning of the match. He had the match in his hands until they got to the rampway. As soon as they got to the rampway, Bjorn completely dominated and took control. And after that powerbomb off the stage, it was just a downhill slope for Ozone, and there was nothing he could do to climb back up.
And James, I have not seen a more dominant 2 minutes like I just seen of Bjorn in the final 2 minutes of this match.
I mean, his strength became overwhelming for Ozone, and there was nothing he could do. Again, just after that powerbomb, it was hard for Ozone to come back. It was just, I'm not surprised if Ozone hasn't broke his back or anything like that.
And the question was there anybody to beat Ozone? And now that that's been answered, the question is who can beat Bjorn? And wait, James, what is this? Who is this? And James, it is Marcus Smith.
Oh my gosh, another behemoth! Look at the size of this man. He's about the size of Bjorn.
At the beginning of the night, you said that everybody looks small when compared to Bjorn, but now it looks like there's somebody who fits, everything. He might even be bigger than Bjorn.
Speaking of something, you said something as well right after the match, right before this man came out. Now, who is going to be the person who could defeat Bjorn? And look, we already have somebody maybe stepping up to the plate and calling their shot right now.
And you got to think that's exactly what Marcus Smith's intentions are here tonight. Because why else would he show up here in Legacy? Why else is he here tonight? It has to be to call out Bjorn. And James, look at the size of this man.
He's almost, he doesn't tower, but he's definitely bigger than Bjorn, but Bjorn is not budging. Maybe he's not a dumb individual. He is smart after the fight he just had with Ozone. He's tactically retreating and waiting for another opportunity for this fight.
And up next, we have a triple threat between Peaches, Christina, Jean, and Vera to find out who is the new #1 contender for the Legacy Women's Championship. But Vera said that these three women are going to redefine the term diva here tonight. And a new signing here in Legacy, Alexia Monroe.
Yeah, this is a huge signing. Another star added to the women's division here in Legacy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dallas, Texas, America's sweetheart.
And what a role Peaches have been on the last couple of weeks. But a few days ago, she just pinned Christina Jean, and now she goes against Christina tonight again. And those two had a hell of a match, and I think they'll continue that on. But the biggest difference is Vera, the woman who beat Tilly in her debut, the woman who dominated Cassidy Ray. That woman is in this match as well, making it a triple threat.
You know, the thing with the triple threat, it's probably one of the toughest matchups to have in wrestling. It's just because you have to focus on more than one opponent. You have to have your eyes in the back of your head, and that is one thing Peaches is good at.
And her opponents. First, from Birmingham, England, the Queen, Christina Jean.
Like we said earlier when Peaches was coming down, Peaches was able to beat Christina just a couple days ago. So in Peaches' mind, she has one of these competitors that she knows she can beat. But the big question is Vera. That is where the question mark lies for me.
And you're 100% correct, as I said earlier. But these two are friends as well. Peaches and Christina are friends. If anybody knows each other and anybody able to rebound and maybe take advantage of a situation, it would be these two women going against each other because they know each other inside and out. And tonight they have the opportunity to not only try to surpass each other, but they're going to have to do it to Vera as well.
I'm working every angle. My lipstick is a staple. My hair and makeup make you envious and wanna die. I'm mother to so many. I'm saving every penny. I'm in Japan,
And
Africa, and
from Beverly Hills, California,
My lips give you a kiss. My
And
coochie's
Vera Price, somebody who's been a little under the radar, but she beat Tilly Bark on her debut, and Tilly was on a roll. We've not seen Tilly since, but she was on a roll after winning the Top of the Mountain briefcase, and it got completely killed when Vera stepped into the picture.
Yeah, I mean, we can't say much. The match was probably one of the best women's matches here in Legacy.
Potentially match of the year.
Yeah, and it really it comes down to what Vera's game plan coming into this match is. But you saw what she posted. This is really a sportsmanship-like matchup right here. May the best woman win, and they're going to show that the word diva means something completely different here in Legacy.
And here we go. Ooh, Vera, I think we're just sitting there playing back.
And straight away with the slam face buster.
And now a hurricanrana by Christina, followed by a kick to the back by Vera, and then Christina slaps Vera in the face, and a spear by Vera.
Straight into the pinfall.
One. And
Not enough, not even close, but Peaches was still down, so it was a great pinfall attempt.
And Vera went to go sweep the legs of Peaches. It connected, but did not knock Peaches off her feet, and a clothesline. And now these two women back and forth.
Straight gut punches, but a reverse from Christina.
And look at Peaches showing her athleticism, sending Christina on a ride.
A tilt-a-whirl. Beautiful move right there from Peaches.
She flips Vera over, knee to the face.
Pushes her straight back onto the mat too.
And now Christina being very tactical here, staying back, letting Peaches do her thing.
A smart plan by Christina. Let everybody else tire themselves out while you stay in complete control.
Ooh, a huge knee to the gut. Peaches, she went for her clothes on, but it did not knock Peaches off her feet. And a hurricanrana takes Peaches down. And a kick up by Vera. And Vera, another spear.
Beautiful kick up. Vera saw the opportunity that she had after the kick up and went straight for it.
What a start to this match. Non-stop action since the bell is rung.
Beautiful, beautiful leg sweep right there from Christina.
And now Christina picks Vera up and tosses Vera to the floor.
Oh, completely thrown over the shoulder of Christina. And Vera landed straight on her back.
And now Peaches and Christina. Oh my goodness. I thought she was going for a back suplex. Instead she flips Christina over. Connects directly to Christina's face with her knee.
And look, throws her into the table here. And just doesn't really matter. Peaches straight head first onto the table herself.
And it looks like Peaches and Vera was deciding on who was going to be the one to put Christina's face through the table. And now a backstabber onto Vera when Vera slid in right behind Peaches.
And again, focusing straight on the back. Big kick to the back.
And look at the power of Peaches. I thought she was going for a power slam. She changes it to a dominator.
Straight onto the stomach. She went for the back and then straight to the gut.
And somehow Vera able to respond quickly. She went for that spear again. This time Peaches catches her and then clotheslines Christina out of the ring.
Christina now. She's laid on the ground. Peaches went straight forward.
And now you got to see. Look, I was wondering. I was about to ask, would Vera stay back? And no, it looks like, oh, never mind. I thought she was going to come join the action, but no. She's taking her time. Smart strategy. But Christina connects with a hurricanrana.
She didn't have a choice there. Christina went straight forward.
And these three women, how impressive so far they've been.
They've been outstanding. They've had each other's number. I mean, Vera was able to hit the spear a couple of times, but as you saw earlier, Peaches was able to reverse it. So it's not a good situation for Vera that she pulled out one of her big cards right at the very beginning.
Ooh, and a big spine buster by Peaches onto Christina out here on the mat. Hey, remember, this is triple threat rules, so it is no DQ, no count out, and these women can be out here for as long as they want. They can't get the pinfall, but they can be out here.
They can use whatever weaponry they want. They can do everything under the sun right here. And the ref is just going to stay in that one spot because it doesn't matter until they get in the ring.
Peach is the only woman left standing right now after a huge throw into the post.
Another throw onto the table right here. And slam head first again. Vera did.
She sent Christina's head first and now Vera's.
Going right back into the ring. But look, Christina goes straight for Peaches.
Both of them decide to get in the ring first.
Christina locks up with Vera.
And I think Christina was waiting for a tag move there, but a little miscommunication between these friends.
And look, right here, just grabs the hair and tosses her.
And now, what does Christina look for next? This is a huge opportunity by Christina here. Can she take advantage of it just being her and Peaches in the ring? But you can see she's staying back. Maybe she's focused on catching energy because they have used a lot of it earlier in this match.
Yeah, but this is the time that she needs right now. Even if she's low, she has to do something. Vera's still just trying to get up from outside of the ring.
And Peaches with a big elbow.
Big elbow from Peaches, gets back into the ring, and so does Vera. But Christina's still stunned.
And look, Peaches still had Christina's back in some way. You've seen that Vera was about to go for that backstabber, but Peaches able to cut her off.
And now look, Christina is locked up here with Peaches. But look, I think she's going for Code Red.
Oh my goodness, a huge move. Is that all she wrote? Will Christina go into the pinfall?
No, she picks her straight up, and Vera's not even up. But a mistake right there from Christina.
Yeah, it's definitely a missed opportunity. I thought she had a chance to get a pinfall there.
Big shoulder, big elbow.
Oh my God, it was a reverse choke slam. She grabbed Christina by the back of her neck and then slams it right on her face.
Big kicks to the back of the thigh from Vera to Peaches.
And Vera trying to knock down Peaches. You know, Peaches has the size and power advantage, but a big kick. And she follows that up with a pin. 1, 2. Is it all she wrote? Christina was not able to get in.
And no offense to the ref, but it looked like Vera's foot was completely under the rope, so I don't understand how that wasn't a rope break.
And there it is, a kill switch, and Christina going straight into the cover. 1. And a kick out at 1.
This is a big opportunity right now from Christina. She's kind of taking it slow earlier, but I think now's the time. Here she is, a back kick to the stomach, a drop kick right there.
Second drop kick. Ooh.
Duck the clothesline
And
into
a neck breaker by Christina. She goes straight into the cover. Vera still recovering. 1, but no, Vera able to gather herself quick enough to break up the count early. And look at Christina. Christina with the face buster.
The face buster has been connected.
But, oh my God, Christina potentially, Peaches was very dazed. But Christina was able, when she rolled over, she hit Peaches. It woke Peaches up. But what is Christina looking for here?
What is she doing here?
Christina.
Suplex to the outside.
What a move here. They're bringing it to each other here at Capital Punishment.
How is Christina able to get up already? That should have hurt her just as much as it did Peaches.
And now Christina struggling. She can't decide on what she wants to do next.
It looks like she was going for Peaches, but no, she changes her mind again and she's going for Vera.
And now a big clothesline by Vera as Christina took way too much time. Vera bows to the crowd.
Vera just now has to get her footing, especially after the damage these two just inflicted on each other.
And Peach is finally able to get to her feet after taking it, but she was distracted for a second, and Vera took advantage.
But it doesn't matter. An Irish whip into the corner.
And now Vera going for that chokehold, using the ropes to her advantage.
Snaps back with her legs.
In a normal match, Vera wouldn't be able to hold that in long if she wanted to, but with no DQ happening.
She can hold it as long as she wants, and the ref cannot do anything about it.
And she kissed Christina. That was smart. Christina was getting up. Vera kicked Christina back down, then comes back in for the cover, but it was just way too long. Peaches was able to kick out because of the time it took for Vera to get back in there and get the pinfall.
Again, I keep saying about the ref, but it looked like Peaches' foot was still under the rope, so I don't know if he's just missing it.
No! Christina was a crossfire. Vera went to go spear Peaches, and Christina stepped in the way.
Was that something that she did on a complete accident, or was she maybe somehow helping one of her friends? But this is a big opportunity, so I can't see her costing that. I mean, putting herself in danger like that for as big as an opportunity as this match is for her.
And now Peaches throwing Christina into the corner. And now Peaches with a punch to the face. Is she looking to do exactly what Christina did to her? Anything you can do, I can do better. As the friendly competition continues as they hit the floor again with a superplex onto the mat.
And look at Vera picking the bone straight away. Throws Peaches back inside the ring.
And Peaches might, like you said, when Christina did it, Peaches might have just been as hurt as much as what she caused on Christina.
And now they just did it both to each other again. And look, Vera picking up the bones, like I said. But a good arm drag, though, from Peaches. Picks her straight back up.
And now Peaches
has the arm, picks her up on her shoulder.
Across the legs, drops Vera on both kneecaps.
Oh,
a code breaker!
Code breaker has been hit! Straight to the pinfall!
Into the cover, the ref in position 2, and no! If there was an opportunity that any of these three women had to get a pinfall off without the other interrupting, that was the biggest one yet, and Christina was able to kick out of it.
Look, Vera is still on the ground, has not moved since that move from Peaches.
Ooh, double knees to the face of Christina, followed by a drop kick as she drops onto Vera too.
And look, setting up still in the corner.
Ooh,
big forearm.
But Peaches has to watch her back. Peaches has to watch her back, and just like that, Vera takes advantage.
Big forearms to the back, but Peaches is able with a back elbow. Picks her up in a in a shoulder position right now. But look, beautiful move from Vera, just pounding on the shoulder blades and the top back of Peaches.
Breaking the eyes, followed by a big kick by Christina. And Peaches rolling out. I know that took a lot out of her, getting her eyes raked. And then Christina connects with a huge kick right to the face of the bad guy, Peaches.
Beautiful kidney shots right there from Vera.
And now Christina getting some of her own and a spear. Vera speared everyone tonight, but Christina gets a spear on Vera. Will that close it? A kick out at 2 as Peaches entering the ring.
Beautiful right here.
Ooh.
Picked her up for a tilt-a-whirl back, just straight onto the mat. 2, but not enough.
And as we go in this match, I am seeing that each woman is getting closer and closer to closing out. Peaches hit the ropes and a big kick right to the head of Vera.
Just straight locked in.
And a dragon sleeper. A dragon sleeper. Will Vera tap here?
And look, Christina's still outside the ring, but Vera was able to reverse it out of that position.
And a beautiful reversal by Vera, but she wasn't able to take advantage after that. And now a gut buster.
But look at Christina.
Peach is not done yet.
She's not done.
Drop kick. Vera dodges it.
And look at Christina's smart move after she saw Peaches fall down.
Perfect timing. Vera was able to get out of the first attempt at attacking her. Ooh.
She slung her straight into the corner so hard. Vera bounced completely off the turnbuckle.
And with an impact like that, that could easily have ended this match.
And now just poor Peaches on the outside trying to recover while Christina's in the ring just pounding on Vera.
And now picking Vera up, headlock driver.
Now probably smart move by Christina going straight into the pinfall. 2.
Ooh, that was extremely close right there.
Big kick out from Vera.
And now she going for that camel clutch, but before she gets situated in, Peaches kicks her right in her back into a pin. 2. And no, knocking Christina off. What a huge drop kick. But now Peaches, is she lining up for that code breaker? She went for it.
Christina missed. Christina dodged it, was able to get out of the way of it, and then a big boot from Christina and straight into the pinfall. Vera is still out cold.
And another 2 count here tonight as the fight continues and into the camel clutch. But Vera back up, and now Vera with a drop kick to break it up.
The bad thing was Vera didn't really get a good kick on Christina. It seemed like she was still dazed.
Oh my goodness, a scissors kick. A scissors kick. 1, 2, and no. I thought Christina was going to finish it with that.
She's waiting now for somebody to get up. And she's going straight for Vera right here. Straight kick to the lower back. And then a kick to the stomach. But no. I thought Vera caught it, but no, she's just gradually stomping down. Pinfall, but Peaches is back up and she not dazed enough.
Peaches' quick recovery abilities right there just might have saved this matchup. But now Christina backbreaker follows it with a neck breaker. A beautiful combination. She's going straight into the pin. Ref in position 1, 2, and another kick out at 2 as the fight continues here tonight.
Christina is just finding any move in her arsenal and pinning right after, which isn't a bad call, especially with Vera still on the ground. And look, see there again, kicks to the back and the stomach, and she's going straight for the pinfall again.
And another kick out as these women will not die. The fight is there, and this is all for an opportunity to have a chance of becoming the next Legacy Women's Champion, or at least put them in a position to become the next Legacy Women's Champion.
I don't like that right there from Christina. She threw both Peaches and Vera outside the ring. She needed to at least eliminate one of them and keep them in the middle of the ring so she can keep on just attacking and getting their damage and giving them damage and making them injured more and more.
Yeah, that was a missed opportunity. Christina tossing Vera out and had no opportunity for a pinfall at that point.
Beautiful face buster though from Christina on Vera.
And like you said, look, and Peaches just now getting to her feet. It was a huge window right there for Christina to take advantage of, but she was unable to do so.
But now, as you can see, Christina is not really letting it slow her down. But Peaches with a back elbow.
And these two women brawling right now. Christina went for it into Curry. Peaches was able to dodge it.
You saw who came out on top
Ooh.
on these one-on-one a couple days ago.
Straight into the steps goes Christina. And Peaches went over to try to attack Vera. And she does exactly that. Vera kicked up out of nowhere. And I thought she was about to come with a move of her own. But Peaches was able to catch her. And now Vera throwing Peaches into the steps.
And look, two women are outside the rings, down on the ground. Christina hasn't moved since the little brawl right there with Peaches.
And again, Vera throws Peaches into the steps, and that is almost instant karma from Peaches throwing Christina into the steps.
And finally, Christina's able to get back up and look at the Irish whip right there on the outside. But look, Christina cannot go any further. Completely fell to the ground. I think she's gonna. Never mind. I thought she was gonna Irish whip her into the corner there.
And Vera now, Vera just tossing Christina all around this arena right now. And a big kick to the gut. And you know what Vera's doing right now that I feel like is very smart? She's taking her time. You don't see her running. You don't see her doing it. She's walking and just doing what she has to do. She's catching energy and still staying in control.
Yeah, until that Irish whip from Christina into the ring. But look at Christina. Oh,
And
but
what-
Vera tried to talk a little bit, but still was able to reverse it into power pole position.
Can she get a pinfall? This is an opportunity. She does. She's going into it. 1, 2, 3. No! Oh my God! Just like that, I thought Vera won it.
A beautiful power bomb though. Wasn't able to get the job done. Big punches coming down from Christina, and look at Peaches. She's waiting for opportunity.
And now,
But look, Vera gets out of the way after Christina makes it to the top rope.
I don't even think Christina was aware. I think Christina had seen the Veras on the ground, and you could tell she was focused on getting up to the top of the ropes as it was taking a lot of energy to climb up. And Peaches came over and snuck in and hit Christina before she can even make it there.
Now look, it's back to Christina and Peaches in the middle of the ring while Vera's coming back in. But look, in the pinfall position, Vera's just standing on the ropes.
2, and 1 as Vera took a huge risk there.
But look, Peaches is right out of the ring again, catching her breath.
And Vera with the TKO.
TKO kick.
Vera has Vera won it. Will she be the new #1 contender? 2, 3, no! A kick out right before 3.
Had me on the edge of my seat, DC. I thought the match was over right there after that TKO.
Christina just going off of pure adrenaline and awareness to kick out of that one.
And now still, I really thought the match was over right there, DC, after that beautiful TKO kick.
Peaches finally getting under control, but wait, Peaches grabbing a steel chair. And remember, with these triple threat rules, there's no disqualification.
But Peaches, she drops it though. Or maybe she's just waiting to go outside and bring everybody in so she can use it then. But look at just everybody in and out of the ring.
Everybody's scrambling, not knowing where to go. But no, finally Peaches said somebody's going to come out. And she takes Vera out. And look, she went for Christina. But Christina running.
Trying to go for a boot, but misses.
And now Christina with the X Factor.
And she once again, she still didn't go for the pinfall. But it might not have been a bad call though.
Christina, Vera with the knock Peaches out, unable to do it, but Christina finishes it off. And now Vera going up top. Christina Christina though, ooh. Christina letting Vera jump off. And it might have been the smarter decision here.
Especially with Peaches reversing it and getting out of the way. But
You see the athleticism of Christina as she tried to do a crossbody to knock Peaches off. And a big knee to the gut.
And look right here. She's going to the steel chair. Go straight for Vera.
And Vera with a big chop to cut off anything that Peaches was going for.
Turns her around, looks straight dead in her eyes. And here she goes, going for it again. Locks it in. And just snaps back on the neck.
Christina trying to move, trying to get up. unable, and she's finally starting to get up. But Vera, missed opportunity. I thought Vera was going to go into a pin. She has finished people off with that choke. And another big knee. And Christina not focused. Peaches taking advantage.
Tilt-a-whirl Hurricanrana.
And now,
Here she goes. Peaches is setting up right here.
and look, finally, she throws a chair. Oh my God, Christina catches it. Christina catches the chair. Is it all she wrote?
Even with Vera getting back into the ring, still Christina was able to kick out.
And oh my God, and now Vera again. Vera going for that choke. And Peaches landing on the chair, falling from it. Will Vera go into the cover? No. Vera not going into the cover off of that.
But then throws her over the top ropes. But big reverse from Peaches.
I think she knocked her out trying to get Christina and her on one-on-one situation. And
Buster barely missed the chair. And here we go. Peaches putting her up.
Oof. Dropping Christina's head on a knee. And now, what is Peaches looking for here? I think she's trying to set up for that code breaker. If she hits this, it's over, James.
Misses it though. But big reverse still from Peaches.
And she went for it again. She went for the code breaker again, but Christina dodges it. Big back elbow.
And still Peach has the upper hand right here. A left swing, a left hook. And a right one right there. Beautiful combinations.
And Vera taunting at the wrong time. And now Peaches catches Vera and tossing it with a German suplex off the middle rope.
And now go for a big kick to the head.
And again, that slam. And Peaches goes into the cover. This could be all she wrote.
Not enough to get the job done, DC. Too much at stake for something to end like that. Just again with the leg, hyperextending the leg. Into the pinfall. 2.
It actually got a close pinfall off of that dragon screw. And Christina asking for a fight. And Vera came right to her, but Christina with the clothesline.
Big kick there. She's going.
And now a camel clutch.
Vera, and look, Peaches is out for the count. She's barely moving right now. But Vera is able to get out of the camel clutch.
And now Vera Irish whip into the corner.
And look, she's trying to attack Christina, but Peaches keeps getting in the way.
And ooh, a big kick by Christina. And now up goes Vera. What is Peaches looking for here?
No way. What is she going for?
With the snake eyes. Snake eyes knocking Vera down, but Vera able to get back up. But Christina right there behind her.
There she's going for. What's she going for? It looked like she was going for the scissor kick.
And Peaches cutting off her friend, hitting a backstabber, a unique backstabber. Snapmare sliding knee to the back of Christina into the cover. 1, 2, and another kick out at 2.
You gotta think though, if Christina was able to hit that scissor kick, this might be a completely different match, or it might be over. But that move right there from Peaches to just block it and attack Vera instead was a smart move, but maybe could cause some damage in their friendship.
And now Christina, the trio woe, trying to get out. As Peaches up top, double foot stomp to the ground.
She has to get this pinfall. Vera's getting up. If she wants to get right now, she has to hurry up. But no, she decides not to go for it after she saw how close Vera was.
But she's going for a Dragon Sleeper, but you knew that it wasn't going to be that successful as Vera was right there to clean it up.
A big punch to the stomach from Vera.
And now wrenching on the arm of Peaches. And now Peaches to gut surf. Peach to the gut. Peaches 3 strikes to the gut, able to break the wrench.
Those are Irish whip into the corner. But reverse from Vera.
And Peaches now with an elbow as these women go back and forth. She hits the code breaker.
But bad news, Christina's up.
Christina hits the ropes. There it is, the scissor kick. Christina hits the scissor kick.
Ref in position. 1, 2.
And oh my God, Peaches able to kick out again.
I'm surprised Christina didn't try to go for Vera, even though there was a good amount of time between the move.
And now, push-ups. Push-ups by Christina and Vera. Vera's lost. Vera just crawling on the ground. And Christina, 2, 3. Christina able to pick up the win. Vera still did not recover from that codebreaker by Peaches.
That's what I was saying. I'm surprised she didn't go for the pinfall even after she wasn't able to pin Peaches after that devastating codebreaker from Peaches. And you gotta think, in Peaches' mind now, she did all the work. She was the reason that Christina was able to win this match.
And what a hell of a match it was between these three. And Christina, Vera, Peaches, you know, they did everything that Vera said, and that was going to define and change the word what Diva means to a lot of people tonight, and they did exactly that.
These are not Diva wrestlers. They are just wrestlers. They are people that have competed for long enough, and they deserve the respect no matter what gender they are. They deserve the respect, especially the way they performed in the ring tonight.
And now to follow it up, we talk about performances here tonight. Tonight is going to be an absolute battle between Nick Black and Joe Blade, as these two have went back and forth for weeks, for almost a month now. And Nick Black, can he recover, especially after just losing to Ethan Walker a few days ago?
Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, Nick Black.
And Nick Black, like I said 2 nights ago, gave a hell of a fight to our TV champion, but was unsuccessful. But tonight, he goes back to seek revenge on the man who has been on his back ever since Nick beat him the first go around, Joe Blade.
You know, you got to remember this all started because Nick Black took an opportunity that was given to him after Ethan Walker was attacked by Seth. And now he had that opportunity to take on Joe Blade and was able to come out victorious. And Joe Blade has completely attacked him week after week. It's just been back and forth between these two, DC.
And here comes the man who has attacked Nick Black multiple times. And Joe Blade made the statement that, you know, he's putting his most valuable assets, he's sacrificing them to put it into this maniac that's plaguing Legacy. He believes that Nick Black is a cancer to this business, to this roster, and he wants to prove exactly why Nick needs to get out of it.
I mean, you can see after the weeks of attacks that he feels that way. And his tweet, like you said, put it into perfect words how he feels about this man.
And wait a second, James. This is supposed to be just a one-on-one match, but Carlos is heading to the ring. This is his music.
It only makes sense because he's been embedded in these two rivalries. He's had matches where he knows he should have won and matches that he did win, which he thinks was with the help of these two other competitors.
And I am getting word from the back from Andrea Taylor, and she has made it official. Carlos will be entering to this match. This will now be a triple threat between the two, or between the three, I should say.
I mean, I can understand you, DC, for messing up there because we were ready for a one-on-one matchup, and now after getting done with the triple threat women's matchup, we go straight to a triple threat in the men's division.
And Carlos has been extremely impressive I think in both showings against Nick Black and Joe Blade, and you're right, he's embedded in this rivalry because these two have messed with his matches, and tonight he seeks revenge on both of them for that, but tonight he also has a chance to put his name on the map. This is somebody, Nick Black, this is somebody who just went against the TV champion 2 days ago. So for Carlos to even be in the ring with Nick Black at this moment shows that he is being thrown into the mix and given an opportunity by Andrea here tonight. And now I'm very curious as to Nick Black and Joe Blade, how they feel at the fact that Carlos being thrown into this match. And you can see Carlos went straight out of the ring, but Nick Black went for Carlos instead of Joe Blade.
Yeah, it was kind of like Carlos was like, well, you two are the one that's been really fighting against each other in the past week, the past couple of weeks. So I'm going to let you all fight it out, but look, Joe doesn't even care.
And you know, Joe said he wanted to protect his, or that he would not risk his most important assets. Other than a match like this, he felt like tonight this was one of the only reasons to ever put his assets on the line. And you know, as a movie star as Joe Blade is, he exactly meets his face. He would never put his face in a type of match like this if it wasn't for his hate for Nick Black.
Yeah, and I'm just, it's a tough situation. You're going into the mindset of a one-on-one with somebody you hate deep down, and it's somebody that's been kind of in the picture but really hasn't in the back of your mind. Oh my gosh, what is going on here?
And Nick Black now, and look at Carlos. Look at Carlos, is he'll be the first to implement some weapons into this match. Oh, and a huge chair shot.
But look, no, Nick Black was able to grab him.
Nick Black grabs him, but Carlos already putting in the damage on Joe Blade with a chair shot straight to the head.
And look, picks him up, gets him into the corner, I think. But no, big reverse from Joe. 3 elbow strikes to the stomach.
Joe able to cut off whatever Nick Black was looking for. Joe went for a spine buster, but Nick catches it. Joe ducks the drop kick. How athletic he went to get a Nick in a headlock by Carlos.
But look, again, going for more weaponry.
And now what is Carlos going to pull out? Carlos grabbing a table.
Oh, what is he going to do now? Oh my gosh!
Both of them hit a knee strike, but Nick Black able to counter it. But now Carlos drops Nick Black straight on top of the table.
But look, Carlos goes straight for Joe. Twist him around.
Reverse DDT onto Joe, and Carlos is flying everywhere around this ring. He's running back and forth. He's been going outside, grabbing weapons. He has been the whole energy so far in this match. And a big knee strike.
Big knee strike from Carlos right here. And look at Nick Black still outside, but he's running straight in the ring as soon as the pinfall is made.
Nick Black able to get into the ring, and Carlos asks for Nick Black to fight him, give him some fight, and Carlos is ready for it. With a butterfly, but no, Nick reverses it with an arm drag.
And look at Joe Blade. Give it to him, ducks down in with a punch to the chin.
Knocking Nick Black straight to the knees, a huge uppercut. But once again, look at Carlos cutting off Joe Blade and Nick Black and taking control, a knee strike of his own.
And look at back elbow to the head.
Now a jawbreaker by Carlos.
Picks him here. Big punch to the face.
Oh my goodness!
Forearm, but it was completely just flung away by Nick.
Swatted down like a fly, but look at that. He kicks Nick Black, and in the same process, in the same motion, Joe Blade connects with an uppercut.
Look, Joe Blade right here. Gets almost hit with a European uppercut from Carlos.
A spinning European uppercut or forearm, something of that sort. But Carlos has went for these big moves on Nick Black and Joe Blade. And they've just knocked him off. They've just swatted him down like a fly, pushed him off. He's been unable to take the two down.
But look at Joe here. Straight Irish whip into the corner of Nick. And a big Big knee strike, running bulldog.
That time he hits it on Nick Black. Last time it was reversed. He went for that spear, but Nick catches it with the DDT.
Showing off a little bit. Oh, but I thought Carlos was going to grab the legs, but no, he comes back into the ring. But Nick's able to knock out Joe.
And a backbreaker into a neck breaker. And now Carlos going into the pin. And just that one count is Big Bad Nick Black able to kick out.
Right here, Carlos picks Nick right back up. And
Ooh.
Joe's starting to move around. He's able to get almost back into the ring.
Still being smart, staying out there on the apron until otherwise. And look, he waited for the perfect moment where Nick wasn't paying attention at all.
Look at the strikes, picks him up. What is he going for here in a fireman's carry position? Throws him up onto the, hung him in the top rope.
And now into the pick, and Carlos, yes, he does. Carlos able to turn around and notice it enough. And look at Carlos now turning his back to Joe Blade.
Like he doesn't even care, but I think he's about to. Never mind, Carlos with a big punch.
Now he hits a forearm, another forearm, and now a sling blade.
But look at Nick. No, he's able to reverse it.
He catches him, and Carlos hits it. And now Carlos going for the pin, ref in position. 1, 2, 3, and Carlos has won it.
Wow, what a surprise. The man that's embedded in this rivalry, the man that's really just been in these random matches against these two, and not the people that's actually been fighting and backstage brawling, was able to come out victorious. And I think it's because Joe and Nick were so focused on each other that Carlos was able to sneak his way in between both of these competitors and pull out the win.
Carlos definitely, this was a highway robbery. Carlos came into this match, and not only did he win, he stole the spotlight from these two men, and I know that's not going to sit well with either Nick Black or Joe Blade.
Here is your winner, Carlos Israel.
And what is next in the chapter of Carlos here in Legacy? A huge victory by this young man, and now he needs to continue this on. And what opportunities can Andrea give him for what he's done tonight? And next up, we have the House versus Scum. And the House have beat Scum in every matchup that they win against here tonight. But this team, these two teams, none of them will win against each other in a tables match. And not only is it a tables and table elimination match, who will come out on top?
With the night of new talent to the Legacy roster, we have signed another one here. Jay Young, one of the top talents, one of the top free agents in the world, has joined Legacy.
A huge pickup here by Legacy, getting Jay Young, and his future can be as bright as he makes it.
I'll claw my way out of any situation. I got a 1-2 punch. I'll fight my way out of any confrontation.
And one of the most hard-hitting teams we have here in Legacy. Nobody brings the fight like the House does. And can they pull off the trifecta? You know, Danny just beat Alaric 2 nights ago. Only 2 nights ago, the House had an advantage on Scum. And tonight, they come in with all the momentum. Can Scum overcome what the House has built?
You know, Scum has stepped up to the plate recently after defeating the Race to win the tag team titles. They have stepped up so much, but so has the House. After beating the Unattainable, become the #1 contenders. They have decided to step up to the plate and step up tonight to win their first tag team titles here in Legacy.
and Scum. You know, I said this just a few days ago, but there has been something that's clicked different with this team. Something that's made this team shine. I don't know what it is. I don't know what flipped. I don't know where the attitude shift came, but it definitely, it's arrived. And they did that by winning the tag titles, and then they followed that up by beating the Dangerous Don, the former World Heavyweight Champion, the current TV champion, and a veteran like Bobby Bonds. This team right now is hitting on all cylinders, and in my opinion, this is the best team. This is the best Scum team that the House has won against to date.
I think it all started when they went against the House. I mean, not the House, but the Race for the tag team titles. And if they lost, they would never get the challenge for the tag team titles as long as the Race were champions. I think that really sparked something in this team, DC.
And here we go as these two teams have a huge grudge against one another.
And now look, the House is already starting to get up. Oh look, a big kick from Kieran to the back of Danny.
And then he goes straight for Noah, helping Alaric when Noah was attacking. Noah was attacking Alaric. And now swinging the arm of Danny.
But look right here, Kieran looks like he was trying to set up for something, but gets him up.
And a spear from the middle rope.
And look at, now Scum are back on top. They're taking control. Except for Noah. Noah's able to take down Alaric. And now going straight outside next to the table. This is not a spot either one of these competitors want to be right now.
And Kieran went to go knock Danny out. And the question is who can put who through the table the first? What team can get the 2-1 advantage? Because that's important. That's an extreme advantage of you being able to eliminate somebody. And look at that, Kieran tosses Danny outside of the ring, but Danny able to hold on. Just like that, Danny could have went through the table.
I was about to say, Danny really wasn't even to reverse the move there from Kieran. So I think Kieran, if he wanted to, could have sent him out. And look, he might right here.
And look at Kieran going to the, oh!
No, but he was able, but Danny hit the top of the table.
Oh my God! Danny hit the table, hitting the mat, and Kieran follows up with that forearm smash with a moonsault to the outside of the ring.
And right now, just, action for both inside and out. And now it's a mix-up matchup right now. Scum is on the outside. Kieran is taking control of Danny. Well, Noah is single-handedly taking care of Alaric in the ring.
And now Kieran looking to attack Danny with that table.
And look, I think he's about to, no, he's setting it up on the outside. Kieran setting it up. Throws him into the steel steps.
Kieran has gotten full, and it's kind of half and half right now. I've seen Noah be in mostly control against Alaric, and I've seen Kieran in control against Danny for the most part. But now Danny with a shoulder block taking Kieran to the ground.
Now it's a complete opposite, DC.
Ooh, Kieran throwing Danny to the steps.
And picks him right back up, no hesitation. Picks him up over his shoulder. But a big move right there from Danny.
And look at Noah. Springboard, European uppercut.
This is the time he wants. I think he's going straight for the table. He is.
And I don't know if Kieran had certain plans for that table, but Noah just cut that off immediately.
Oh, this is not a good situation for Noah right now. Both members of Scum are in the ring.
And a spinning reverse DDT.
And setting up the table. No, he's throwing it back out. I wonder why Kieran was wanting to do that for.
And now grabbing a steel chair, Danny try to run over there. And no, look, the miscommunication. I think Kieran was going to hit Noah with the chair. But they ended up bumping into each other. Kieran and Alaric bumped into each other.
Here it is for the House. This is what they were waiting for. Big punch to the outside. Alaric falls to the mat to the outside. But the chair is coming back in from Danny. Try to go for a kick to Kieran, but blocked from Kieran.
And now, what is Kieran looking for? Picking Danny up, putting Danny in the trio. Whoa! And now just knees to the gut of Danny Maxwell. Kieran non-stop knee after knee, assaulting the contenders here tonight.
But picks up the chair. Tries to go for the hit to the stomach, but completely blocked from Noah. I mean, not from Noah, but from Danny.
And Danny, I don't know what he's looking for there, but Kieran's able to reverse it. And now a neck breaker.
Beautiful neck breaker from Kieran.
Ooh, and a backstabber onto Noah. And now picking up the chair and finally getting some shots in. And now a leg hits the rope. Sit time. In a chop block, Kieran was still focused on Noah. And Danny able to chop block Kieran down to the ground.
Gets the table, but throws it back to the ground.
And he threw it to the ground. He may even hit his own partner there in Noah.
Big power driver. But look right here. I think he's going to try to set up the table in the corner, but no, what is he doing? But just a fight, a big fight right now. Wait a minute!
Ooh.
Misses the table by a couple inches. Karen's on the outside of the ring. Elric almost eliminated Noah there.
And I want to go back to that power driver that Danny hit earlier in the match. Oh my goodness, though. He reversed the bro kick by Alaric, but followed. Kieran had a chair shot waiting right for him. But back to what I was saying, that power driver that Danny hit earlier, that's what Danny finishes off people in matches. Danny could have, if this was a pinfall style match, the house could be the champions as of right now.
But sadly, that is not the match type that we were in. And look right here, outside, getting thrown to the outside of the ring is Noah, but he's able to block it.
Noah able to block it, but Danny going gut first into that table.
In the powerbomb position, but thankfully Karen is able to get out of it. Holds him up, puts him over his shoulder. But big reverse from Noah.
Noah able to get out. I don't know what Kieran was looking for there, but could have been a very dangerous move.
Big punch to the stomach.
And now Kieran with a combination of kicks and knees, and he connects with the knee straight to the face of Danny to finish it off.
You gotta think we've only seen one table used in this match so far.
And look, Kieran threw the chair. Noah caught it. And then a spinning back kick.
Again, sets it up towards the corner.
Kieran readjusting. I don't know what his intentions are, but Kieran now with another combination of punches and kicks.
Look, thrown into the table. Danny goes straight into the table there from Elric. Again, thrown into it again. And
Alaric is just throwing Danny. It's happened multiple times now. I know the ribs and anything in that area is hurting on Danny right now.
It's just something right now that the Scum have to keep an eye out for. Just making sure they gotta watch out where they're putting these tables at. There's a simple mistake that could happen. You forget where you put one of the tables in. One small move can cost you a partner and cost you the match.
And Alaric and Danny now the first two to enter back into the ring. And wait a second, Alaric picks up Danny. Alaric picks up Danny and through the table. And Scum has taken the 2-1 advantage.
Noah is by himself. Danny has been eliminated from this matchup.
And now Scum able to just attack Noah like a pack of dogs.
Straight, get a nice spear though. But doesn't matter, the 2-on-1 advantage comes straight back to hunt him. And right away, Elric gets a table going straight back into the ring. And so does Kieran. But Noah's able to grab the table before he does.
Ooh, taking Kieran to the mat. And this might have been the opening Noah needed.
Yeah, he has time to set it up. He has to hurry. But look, Kieran's already coming back, but he was able to set it up before though. But this is not good.
And what can Noah do? And look at this. It's gotten to the point now where Kieran and Alaric both trying to take out Noah, getting in each other's way in some aspect.
Big move right there from Noah, but a big reversal from Kieran. And look, he's grabbing him and going towards the table. He has him set up on the table.
And now what is Kieran going for here? Can Scum get a clean sweep? Is he going to springboard it? Is Kieran going to spring? No! He changes his mind. Whip for a chop, but Noah able to reverse it.
But right away, doesn't matter, Kieran's still able to get back in position. But look!
Noah has him up. Noah has him up.
But is he going to know?
Noah trying to powerbomb Kieran into the table, through the table I should say, but Kieran able to fight back, and Alaric just Irish whipping Noah over and over. Oh my goodness, an inverted Frankensteiner.
Beautiful move right there from Kieran. But look, straight again to the, never mind. Miscommunication there from Scum.
And that's what I'm saying. The two have to get on a better scale. Oh my, James! If a table was right there, that would have been all she wrote.
But thank goodness for the house that it wasn't.
And for a second there, I know to start off this match, the tables was prompted over there, and I completely had forgot that they had been moved.
You see what I'm saying? The memory of where these tables are can really distract you after the fighting, after all the action that's been in this match so far. But look, this Scum is just on a different level right now.
And I think they're already communicating a little bit better. You see Alaric standing back now, letting Kieran do his thing.
Right, they throw him right back in the ring. Remember, the table is still set up in the ring. And another Irish whip into the table.
A big Irish whip into the table. And that wood is just going straight into your gut each and every time. And Noah keeps fighting. He did that earlier. He hit that kick. He hit a kick. And Kieran wasn't necessarily focused all the way. And can Noah take advantage? Kieran goes to the table. Kieran able to even, or Noah able to even the score.
Now it's down to one-on-one, one member from House.
Ooh, and a running European uppercut.
And one member from Scum. You have Noah Anderson and Alaric, the last two competitors in this match. For one of the most prestigious prizes in all of Legacy, the tag team titles.
And Noah setting up that table, but he went for a bro kick again. Alaric able to duck that one, but Noah chops down Alaric.
But look what he's going for here. Another table.
What is his intentions here? And wait a second, James.
2 tables.
Noah stacking 2 tables up.
Throw him into the ring. He goes. What is he going to do here? European uppercut.
And now Alaric going for a power bomb. And no, Noah just too big, too strong. And I don't know if it could simply be how deep we are into this match.
Oh, very much so, DC. I can't say much from these competitors right now. They just wore themselves out completely. I think Noah might right now just be wanting to get a table. He took one off. He doesn't want to get off fancy. But look, he's in a bad position there. He might have cost himself.
And able to hold on for just a second, but Alaric could have easily almost taken advantage there, potentially knocking Noah off the ropes, but I think Alaric's playing more strategy, because imagine if Alaric ran to the ropes, charged at him with a spear or anything, and Noah was able to pull down the ropes, dodge, duck, and then Alaric goes over top and goes through the table.
There's a lot of things that can happen here, but beautiful back suplex. He holds on. German suplex. Still holds on.
And for the third one,
suplex. A beautiful suplex right there.
A beautiful transition into each move. And now Noah going out of the ring again.
What could he be going for here? And look, another table. Of course he'd be going for another table. What else would he be going for?
And Alaric was crawling on the ground. He slid that table and it hit Alaric right in the head.
Hit to the back of the shoulders.
And now going at the knees. You know Alaric wears those knee braces.
And now look, set up the table in the corner, standing up. Try to Irish whip him, but reverse from Alaric. There he goes again. Irish whip into the corner where the table is.
In the house looking to finish it off. No! Alaric!
No, he doesn't throw him through, but he busted him open.
And now a big chop. A big chop by Alaric. And what is Alaric looking for here?
What else would he be looking for except another table, probably? No, he isn't. What is he looking? No, he is.
And Alaric set it up. You remember Noah set this up and then pushed it back down. Alaric now throwing Noah and then back into the ring.
Beautiful right here from Alaric. Busted up Noah. But big reversal from Noah.
And the thing is, at this point, Alaric looks like he's looking for an opportunity outside of the ring, and Noah looks like he's looking for an opportunity after changing his game plan for that corner over there with the table set up. And just as I say that, he throws Alaric right into it.
Oh, what is it? A big chop right there from Noah. But nothing yet. Nothing significant has been pushed through that table.
And again, Noah back suplex.
Jarman, is he going to try to? Oh, no, he's not.
He's going back for the same rotation of moves. And now a suplex again and another amazing combination of moves by Noah Anderson.
Again, he's probably going to yap. Irish whip into the corner where the table is. Nope, big reverse.
Noah looked to end it. Alaric now. Yeah, man. And Noah throwing Alaric back in and now busts open Alaric. But Alaric's still fighting. The fight is still in the champ.
Noah still.
And the two are going back and forth. And Alaric with the reversal.
But no, this is it. This might be it. Puts him up in a powerbomb position.
No! Scum retain their titles. The back and forth battle between these two to close out. But Alaric able to pull through.
It was a beautiful, just like you said, a beautiful back and forth. But Alaric was, I think he just wore Noah down so much that Noah couldn't do anything else but just give in a little bit. And that's all the opportunity Alaric needed to pick him up for the powerbomb and throw him through the table.
And Kieran to me was the one who, over the weeks in Legacy that I've seen him, I think he's been the one to stand out a little bit to me in Scum. But tonight, Alaric not only eliminated Noah, he eliminated Danny to open up with. Alaric proved his worth to this team, and he showed that he can be as dominant as anybody when needed. And Devin Harrell versus Anthony Ragone. These two men have absolute hate for one another. And it got to the point where last pay-per-view, Anthony cost Devin Harrell his World Heavyweight title in his alter ego form, Carnage. And I'm going to assume 100% that Anthony is going to show up in that form here tonight.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Prodigy, Bobby Boss. And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Devin, the Chosen One.
And Bobby Boss, you know that the leader of the Dangerous Dawn wasn't going to leave Devin it out in this situation, because if we go back to a couple of weeks ago, Anthony interfered in that match or Carnage, I should say, interfered in that match with Scum. The lights cut off in a key point of that match, and when they turned back on, Bobby went for a move and it was countered, and it could have potentially been what saved Scum in that match. But tonight, these two finally meet, and will Bobby play a factor with it being a no DQ?
That's what I was gonna say. He's not. You got to think, if it's an ODQ match and he's out here, he's not coming out here to just watch. He's a smart leader of the Dangerous Dawn, and he's coming out here with a game plan, especially with it being no disqualifications. You see.
And James, tonight we get our first really great look at Anthony Ragone's alter ego Carnage, and a very dangerous man this man is.
Yeah, it's bad enough that we had to have this man in a one-on-one with somebody, but even worse, we had to have him in a match one-on-one in a no disqualification match. We don't even know what Carnage is like completely capable of. And we're already putting him in a situation where he could make it even worse for Devin, for even Bobby outside the ring, for who knows, maybe us or even the referee.
And his opponent, from San Jose, California, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Terror.
James, what a sight that is.
I mean, I am terrified just from looking right at him, DC. I can only imagine what Devin is thinking.
And here we go, these two men finally getting their hands on one another.
Right away, flapjack straight onto the mat from Carnage. I'm going to have to keep reminding myself not to call him Anthony, because this is not the man in the ring right now.
This is the most vicious side of Anthony that you will ever see.
Not even a one count kick out already from Devin.
And you remember Ozone beat Anthony some weeks ago, and that activated something in that match. Activated. Wait a second, curve stomp by Devin. What I'll say is that activated something in Anthony, and he switched to Carnage just like that. And he showed that he can control when he turns into this man, and when he does turn into it, usually bad things happen.
Yeah, usually bad things follow ensue, whether it's a path of destruction. Always follows whenever Carnage goes.
Yeah, Carnage dropping Devin neck first on his knee.
But big clothesline though from Devin. You got to keep remembering though, Devin is the so-called chosen one. And Bobby knows that better than anybody. That is why he added him to his faction, to his family. And Bobby would not put Devin in this position unless he felt in some type of way that Devin could win this.
Most definitely. I know that was Bobby's intentions. But you got to think too that like you said earlier, with Bobby being out here to no DQ, if anything does get out of hand or out of grasp of Devin's reach, you would have to think that in some shape or form Bobby's going to include himself into this match.
Yeah, it's a family bond. You heard Bobby say that the interview a couple weeks ago that they thought the rivalry that Devin and him had a while ago was mean-spirited. No, it was a brotherhood kind of situation just to make each other better. And Bobby is doing that right now, trying to improve Devin, using his veteran instinct and his veteran ability to teach Devin to become the best wrestler in the world.
I'll tell you right now, though, and out of respect for him, and, you know, we've seen this different side of Devin as well. We have seen him viciously attack. It is what maybe caused Carnage to become Carnage. But we have seen this attack in different mindset by Devin. You got to wonder if tonight, though, he wants to prove that he can do it on his own. The chosen one can only be the chosen one. And that's one. That's not two. That's not the chosen two. It's the chosen one. And can Devin do that here tonight? Can he prove that he is the one and only?
Well, he's already in a bad position. But never mind. He's already back up. And Carnage is just waiting.
And oh my God, a diving cutter from the mid-rope. And Devin hitting the ropes.
Looks like going for the People's Emblem. Just kidding. Moonsault.
And the moonsault connected. Oh, and a big drop kick as Carnage was trying to get up. Devin with an amazing combination of moves as he has Carnage on edge, and now a crossbody by Devin Harrell. Just flying across the ring right now.
Look at him. You know what he's setting up for here, DC.
Lines it up. Can he connect? Target locked in. No! Anthony moves out of the warning shot, but unable to take advantage of the counter. And Devin with the last shot into the cover. One. And just a kick out at one.
Not even a 2 count. Already kicking out early right now. Look. Crossface style.
And you know Devin does that chosen one crossface, a unique version of the chosen one crossface. But you know that's not going to take out. I'd be very surprised if Devin can get Carnage to tap out here tonight.
What throws him outside the ring, and look at Bobby. He's still a ways away from this action right now. He's keeping his distance. He probably just wants to make sure make Devin seem like he knows what he's doing. Let Devin do the work, and Bobby's just on standby in case he needs him.
And Devin Harrell, did you see that spinning knee strike straight to the face of Carnage? I rarely, if at all, have ever seen that.
But look right now, still on the outside, but Carnage is laying it on Devin.
Ooh. Kicking Devin right in the face using his calf.
Picks him right back up. Throws him straight back into the ring here.
Ooh, a slam straight onto the mat face first, and then a knee strike to the side of the head.
Jumping knee strike right to the temple of Devin. He might have knocked him out. But no, look, he's setting up for something right here.
Yeah, I believe he's looking for that mandible claw.
He is. Oh, wait. No, it looked like he was going to go for like a mandible claw choke slam.
Devin able to fight out of it, but how long can Devin stay away from the grasp of Carnage?
Snap German suplex right there from Carnage. Moving towards the middle of the ring. Straight into the pinfall position.
1, 2, and I don't even know if he got a 2 there. It was pushing it, but Carter's looking a little tired.
He has been in mostly like the dominant position of this match, but Devin's been able to keep himself grounded at least a little bit.
What a counter by Devin. Carnage went for that penalty kick straight to the face, and Devin was able to reverse it, and then now
The famous busted open Carnage.
and you gotta wonder if is that a plus for Carnage.
But look, beautiful row through and a kick to the side of the head of Devin. The Carnage is able to reverse him while he's in the corner.
Now Carnage, Dr. Teeth.
Beautiful move from Carnage.
And now Carnage just staring at Devin. Staring the soul out of Devin as if Devin is his prey.
He's still waiting. He's still waiting for him to get up.
Devin having to use the ropes to even get himself up. And wait a second. It's like Carnage, does he have a superpower?
I don't know what just happened.
Is it a flatliner? A flatliner.
Elevated flatliner come on the way down too.
And Devin went for something, and it was like a supernatural power captured Devin, pushing him back, and then Carnage hit the elevated flatliner.
Look, a kick to the head. Picks him right back up. Ripcord.
Knee strike, and that might be it. That revolution knee by Carnage.
Ref is in position.
1, 2, 3, and no! A kick out. And you got to remember at Heatwave last month, that is the move that he hit that Sean Parker took advantage of and got the pinfall shortly after to become our second ever World Heavyweight Champion.
Beautiful, beautiful sling blade from Carnage.
And now Carnage going for a camel clutch, and he releases. I don't know if the ref called a rope break or not.
Look what he's going for here. It looked like he was going for a knee strike of something.
And there it is, the Chosen One crossface. The Chosen and too close to the ropes. The ref calls it again.
What is he going for here? Moves him away from the ropes. Smart move, even though he didn't get the submission.
And now he's going to use the ropes in a 2 count. It's Devin trying to sneak one on Carnage, and Carnage with a big knee strike.
Look at him. Oh, it looked like he was setting up for another smart move from Devin. And look what who he rolls next to.
And now Carnage playing a dangerous game, but if anybody enjoys a dangerous game, it's him.
And look, Carnage looked like he was trying to pick him up, but no, big counter from Devin.
Now Devin slamming the head onto the apron.
And throws him right back into the middle of the ring.
These two men that went back and forth, they've been beating the hell out of each other, and we knew that this was to come.
Gut wrench, powerbomb.
He's going into a pin with it as well. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Carnage.
And already, no hesitation, picks him right back up after it. Irish whip in the ring. Now throws him out.
Yep, tossing him out on the other side of the ring.
Now going straight to Carnage. No hesitation still.
A big kick to the head and a clothesline.
Devin is just a man on a mission right now. Head straight, not giving any distractions right now.
And what is this? Devin looking for that headbutt. Devin hits an elbow drop from the top rope.
Took a little bit out of him. He took longer to get up than most times.
And you're right, and it gave a window open for Carnage, and he took advantage, shoving Devin to the ground with his legs. And, he was going for that elevated flatliner. Devin had it scouted this time, elbow to the side of the head.
I've been waiting to say this for a month, DC. The battle ring!
Devin hits it. Is that all she wrote? Can Devin knock off this monster called Carnage? 3!
He does!
Devin Harrell picks up maybe the biggest victory outside of winning his world title here tonight, defeating the Monster Carnage.
your
And
winner,
Devin,
Devin
he wins it, and he didn't even need Bobby Boss's help. Devin with a clean victory here tonight.
Yeah, with no help at all from Bobby. Devin proved himself to be the exact chosen one for this company and the future of it.
2 nights ago, Ethan Walker defended his title, and Andre announced that he was going to have a special opponent here tonight. And who could that be? Will they be on the roster or not?
Can Dangerous Dawn continue their winning streak tonight with a win from Ethan Walker?
And the signings just keep on coming here tonight, James, as we are announcing the arrival of Jaden Chase here in Legacy, one of the most talented men known to date.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the prestigious Television Championship.
James, I said this 2 nights ago. A lot of people, they question the legitimacy of Ethan's run here in Legacy as the TV champion. They question if he was good as what he said he was. And 2 nights ago, I think he proved that when he beat Nick Black.
Yeah, you gotta think this is only his second TV title defense so far since he's won the belt. He went from beating somebody as huge as Nick Black to who knows who he's gonna face tonight. He has no clue on who he's gonna face tonight. It's completely in the back of his mind, like, who is it gonna be? Who did Andrea set me up with?
And James, Andrea said she had somebody that could take out Ethan Walker, somebody that can put Ethan Walker through the limits, and she chose Zach Quinn. Zach Quinn is here in Legacy.
What a debut for the man himself. Coming up, his first match is a Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match against the TV champion with the title on the line. What a debut this could be for him.
And not only that, it's a 2 out of 3 falls match. So not only does he have to pin the champion, he has to do it 2 times here tonight. Can he pull off such a major accomplishment?
Yeah, can he make the underdog story? Because most people probably don't know everything about Zach Quinn, because we've already seen Ethan Walker wrestle. I'm sorry. So we know what Ethan's capable of, but we don't know what Zach is capable of, and he's gonna show us though tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing in at 217 pounds, young blood, Zach Quinn. Introducing the champion from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 243 pounds, he is the prestigious television champion, the Punisher, Ethan Walker.
Tonight, this is what it's all for, with Zach Quinn coming? Has Ethan ever even seen Zach wrestle? That is the question. Because Ethan, you know, he's not had any chance to scout Zach Quinn, and we don't know how long Andreas had this planned out.
You know, the one thing that I'm kind of concerned about in a way, and the one question that kind of confuses me is why is Bobby Boss not out here? Bobby Boss went straight to the ring with Devin Harrell and helped him out. I'm confused on why Bobby Boss isn't here with Ethan Walker helping him out in his corner.
And there goes that choke by Zach Quinn. And you got to be, I mean, I get what you're saying 100%. And maybe the mindset is that Devin needed more of the support here tonight, considering that they didn't know who Ethan was going against. That's the only thing that I could come up with. But I'm not sure why Bobby Boss isn't out here.
But it doesn't seem like it's stopping Ethan anyway. And you saw, though, in the match with Devin, Bobby didn't even interfere in any type of way.
And what is Ethan thinking? Ethan looked like he's praying to the skies here. Ethan from one side of the ring to the other. A drop kick. And that might have just hurt him just as much.
Yeah, he's grabbing his lower back. Straight landed flat on his back after the jump.
Into the cover too. And no, I thought that was potentially the first fall here tonight.
You know, you've seen strategies though in 2 out of 3 falls matches where a competitor will get themselves disqualified just to injure an opponent. So I wouldn't count this out as a game plan that Ethan might have in the back of his mind. If he can damage Zach to the point where he can get an easy pinfall, even if it costs him a fall like to himself, I think he's completely fine with that.
But Ethan has been in control. And as soon as I say that, Zach might have found a window, and he does Hurricanrana. And Ethan smartly rolling out to the apron.
Look at him here, waiting for him.
Zach now spearing Ethan to the floor, a backflip, showing the athleticism.
Picks him straight up. Big clothesline though from Ethan.
Ethan, that was a big clothesline and an impressive clothesline. And now a combination sweeps the legs of Zach Quinn. And look at him showing off talent to get up. Almost as if Zach's a waste of his time.
Just beautiful movement right here from Ethan. Just completely overpowering Zach right now.
And remember, we've seen this with the Bjorn and Ozone match. Ooh, a big German suplex into the cover. And look, another, I wasn't going to address this, but another factor that was in the Bjorn and Ozone match is the fact that the referee in a Falls Count Anywhere has to make a drastic effort to keep up with these wrestlers outside of the ring.
Yeah, and it sucks even more. This is a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Ooh, and there's that air raid neckbreaker.
Straight into the pinfall.
Can he get his first fall here on the champ? And no, just a 1 count.
Didn't even get the 2 count off that air raid neckbreaker.
And now Zach went for a move, but Ethan already gathered his composure back up together. And look, there's that cutter, the Dragon Slayer following it. Can he choke Ethan out? Can he make Ethan tap?
He's not anywhere near the ropes. He might have to tap already. He's got to be smart. If he wants to, he can tap early in it.
And look, Ethan held on to the point where Zach Quinn got tired, but he's not done yet. Now stomping on the chest of Ethan Walker. And now going straight into the pin. Maybe he thinks he might have concussed Ethan Walker or knocked him out, but Ethan kicks out at 2.
And now Zach's probably, now he's starting to get some momentum going his way. Irish whip into the corner.
And double knees to the back.
What is he going for? He's locking the legs. Is he going to jump up straight behind the knees?
Dropping both kneecaps onto the ground. And we know Ethan uses those knees. He does that float over knee strike to eliminate opponents. If he can be calculated, if he can put together a game plan to take out Ethan's knees, that kills a lot of Ethan's, his biggest moves. It kills a lot of his momentum on offense.
Beautiful right there from Ethan, just throwing Zach heads on the top apron.
And Zach now with a big clothesline.
Big
Ethan with
punch.
the forearm, and Zach another clothesline.
Look at him right here. He's hyping himself up.
A kick to the leg, another kick. And he went for a third one, but Ethan catches the leg. And now Ethan picks him up. Power bomb. You can see the force that Ethan put in that power bomb. His back almost touched the ground as well.
Big clothesline. Another clothesline. Ducks the clothesline and picks him up for a power slam.
And a beautiful combination by Ethan. He's in full control here.
Picks him up again.
And there it is, Ethan with the butterfly pile driver.
Straight into the pinfall, no hesitation.
1, 2, 3, no! And I thought Ethan picked up the first fall here tonight.
Waiting for him again to get up.
And now, a knee to the gut. Can Ethan hit it?
No!
No.
Big hip toss from Zach.
A lot of strength right there out of a hip toss. Not an easy maneuver to hit.
Wait for him to get up on the ropes, but punches him back down.
And what is Zach's game plan here? The fall from Ethan. I don't know what he thought he could have got out of that, but maybe the fall is the only thing I can put together. And now back and forth these two go.
Big kick to the stomach.
Zach, oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, a DDT! Busted open Ethan right here on the mat, and a 3 count! James, how important is it to get that first pinfall?
Oh, it's important. It's so important. It shifts the momentum in Zach's way. Now Ethan has to struggle to get 2 falls back.
And I agree 100% with you. And Zach Quinn now going over the barricade. Are we going to see another brawl happen out here in the crowd?
Yeah, it already looks that way. And we remember what ended last time earlier in the night. We do not need to see something like that again.
An absolute career-ending move that Bjorn hit Ozone with. And you're exactly right. We do not need that. And now back over the barricade, these two go. And look, Ethan floats him over, the knee strike, pushes his head to the ground.
But again, where's the ref? But it doesn't matter, he doesn't go for the pinfall.
That is what Ethan's done to retain the title. That's what he's done to win the title. And I'm surprised he doesn't go for a pinfall there. And it might have cost him Zach Quinn with the air leg neckbreaker. And then Zach himself, he doesn't go for a pin.
Going straight for some weaponry under the ring, but what is he going to get?
These two men now testing each other. Zach, I don't know what he was looking for there, but he doesn't grab anything.
Now he's going back for something. He must have saw that Ethan was getting up, so he wanted to do some extra damage. But look, he picked up a sledgehammer, but threw it back down.
I think he seen Ethan out of the corner of his eye and knew that he couldn't react quick enough.
But look, he's waiting for Ethan to stand up for something. Oh, here we go.
And Ethan,
never mind, he's able to get a punch of his own.
And now a back suplex, a big forearm straight to the jaw of Zach Quinn, followed by a back suplex. And now Ethan.
Pump handle.
A pump handle slam by Ethan.
Straight into the pinfall.
1, 2, and no, a 2 count as Zach Quinn survives from Ethan scoring his first pin tonight.
And now the pressure is on Ethan right now.
Ethan for the second time. Ethan again, he hits it.
Straight to the pinfall again.
2, 3, Ethan picks up his first fall.
And just like that, Ethan has tied it up 1-1. But he's still in a bad spot. Even though he only needs 1 more, he had to come back from 0-1. He has to get 2 in a row here.
Can he pull it off? And just as we say it, Ethan locking in the rings of Saturn. Ethan has the rings of Saturn. And can Zach quit? Will Zach quit?
No, he isn't. Elbows to the face.
Zach Quinn fighting. Zach Quinn. Ooh, a jumping DDT.
Straight to the pinfall already. 2.
And I thought that might have ended the power of him driving Ethan's skull back to the mat after jumping up. But look, as soon as I see that, Ethan with the knee strike busts open Zach. That's all it is. It's over. 2. No! And no, I thought it was a 3, but no. Zach Quinn keeps the fight alive. Ethan hitting the top rope now.
This is not somewhere you see Ethan a lot of times. But no, he tried to go for an elbow drop.
High risk, high reward, and you're right. We do not see Ethan go to the top rope too often.
Look at this. Drives him on the ground. Picks him back up.
And now a big Irish whip back out and another backflip by Zach Quinn. Even deep in this match, he's showing the endurance. He's showing the athleticism. As he's trying to pick up Ethan, Ethan met his face right with his boot.
Take to the lower back of Ethan.
Big jab, another punch. And now slamming Zach Quinn's head onto the mat.
He grabbed him by the back of the head here. And throws his face on the apron.
And what can either of these men pull out here deep in this match to try to close it out? And now Ethan in control. Can the champ finish the job? And Zach Quinn fighting back. Zach Quinn with a huge punch. Zach Quinn gets him up. Gets him up and oh my goodness, a backbreaker. Throwing him in the air. Backbreaker, is that all she wrote? Ref took a second to get position. 2. And a kick out at 2 by Ethan.
A beautiful torture rack backbreaker right there from Zach.
I thought Zach had this one wrapped up. And Zach now throwing Ethan into the turnbuckle.
Picks him straight back up. Big reversal from Ethan, but another one from Zach. Straight back up.
And another jumping DDT by Zach.
Straight to the pinfall.
Is that all she wrote? 1, 2, 3. Zach Quinn,
champion.
Zach Quinn has done it. Zach Quinn has beat 1/3 of the Dangerous Dawn and Ethan Walker here tonight. Ethan Walker, who just defended his title 2 nights ago, like it said earlier, had Andrea put the tables against him. She stacked the tables against him, and it might have paid off in Zach Quinn's favor tonight.
With a debut in a 2 out of 3 Extreme Rules match, was able to take out one of the best competitors here in Legacy and capture the Legacy TV title.
And there is something that Andrea has unlocked here. You know, it's the second time Andrea has brought an outsider into Legacy, and they've won gold in their first night here. And Zach Quinn keeps the trend going. Andrea said she wanted to shake this up. She didn't like what she was seeing with the roster, and she brings in somebody who just defeated our TV champion.
Follow that title match, then without another title match, our women's champion Corey Rose is going to be defending her title against her challenger Jada Storm. Jada has been on a roll competing and declaring for herself and winning the #1 contenders match, and now she gets to face Corey tonight.
James, we've been talking about this women's division here, specifically with this match, and we're adding to it with the beautiful, strong, and talented Dakota Hernandez joining the Legacy family.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the prestigious Women's World Championship.
And here comes the lethal and dangerous Jada Storm. And this is what Jada seeked out for since she's joined Legacy. Jada had her mind on this title since day one, and tonight is her opportunity to knock off the undefeated Corey Rose and claim the Legacy Women's title.
Yeah, Jada was able to get her opportunity a little less than a month ago, and she was able to beat Cassidy Ray in a #1 contenders match. And she kind of went off, not off the rails, but she went off with a little disagreement with Sonya Gray. So she might have Sonya Gray in the back of her mind tonight, just in case after the fighting they've had in the last couple weeks.
You may be right. Sonya Gray was able to capture a lot of Jada's attention during her road here to Corey, and it could have been a huge distraction, but Jada now needing to focus. There was one thing that I didn't care for that Jada did, and when Corey addressed her, she said, "I hope that you've seen that match when Corey defeated Kinky Tammy 2 nights ago." And Jada said, "No, I was busy." And to me, that's a wasted time to scout your opponent. And I just hope that Jada doesn't do anything to lower her chances of winning here tonight. Corey just 2 nights ago fought in a tough match against the submission specialist Kinky Tammy. She did win, but you gotta wonder if that will be any effect into this match. Did that take anything away from Corey? I want to say Corey got out there clean. And I want to say that, that she took care of herself in the downtime. But I never want to count out Corey when she has Brittany Blake and Kamaya Khan with her. Devolution is a great unit, and they work together like a sisterhood.
Those are the wild cards in this situation. Those two divas right there. That's what's going to be the difference in this matchup, in my opinion, DC.
Introducing the challenger from New Orleans, Louisiana, Jade. Introducing the champion from Chelsea, England. She is the prestigious Women's World Champion, the Princess Corey Rose.
And here we go. The time has finally come. Jada and Corey Rose. And Corey opened up, slamming Jada on the mat, grabbing Jada by her throat.
Oh, big toss right there from Jada, though.
A beautiful arm drag, but you're right. It was a crazy toss, but the elevation she got on her way coming down made it so much more impactful.
Yeah, Jada right here. You got to keep an eye out. There's two women on the outside, and Jada, I bet you she is a smart individual, so she's going to keep eyes in the back of her head and keep an eye on both of those women. And right here, Jada has her.
And look at Kamaya. Look at Kamaya.
Just standing behind her. She's not doing anything. She's not breaking any of the rules. It's just making Jada nervous and make her get a little bit distracted.
Yeah, a lot of these matches here tonight have been Extreme Rules, no DQ, you know, a falls count anywhere. Not. This is a clean match here, so you're right. Kamaya and Brittany cannot physically get involved with Jada Storm. And Jada with a code breaker out of nowhere.
Beautiful code breaker there from Jada.
And now Jada rolls through.
I think she's going for her air raid crash neck breaker.
And she does it. She connects it. And no, she's not done. I think she wants to do it for the second time. She lines it up and she hits it again.
Beautiful, beautiful double right there. Double air raid neck breaker straight into the pinfall.
And just a 1 count. Corey able to kick out early.
A little too early right now, but still smart move from Jada.
Gutbuster by Jada. Jada's taking complete control. Can the champion rebound? And look at Jada pointing to the hedge, saying that she is the brains here tonight. But Corey now, oh my goodness. Corey with a leg drop, driving the head of Jada face first into the mat.
Twisted the leg though from Jada, smart move. May have pulled something in that leg.
And Corey, what a beautiful reversal, going on a spin, and now finally hitting the Hurricane on Jada. But the athleticism of Corey Rose to roll out. How many times do you see competitors dodge a move by rolling out of the way?
It's a good point, DC. But look now, Jada, they're just going back and forth, tossing each other in the corner.
Corey with an Irish whip to the opposite corner and a big clothesline onto Jada.
And throws her to the side.
And now Corey trying to bring her back to the ropes. Jada not having it. Jada breaking free.
Jada now just try to go for a chop but misses. And block from Corey.
And Corey driving Jada backwards.
Going straight for the pinfall. One. Not even barely even a 1 count. Not a 2.
It's going to take a lot more to take somebody with the strength and power of Jada Mercer.
It's going to take a lot, DC.
And now Corey, Irish whip, and she went for that clothesline. This time she doesn't connect, and she falls right back on her head.
Jada had it scouted right there.
And look, Jada, I think going to target it again. A big boot onto Corey.
Right into the face. Picks her right back up. Maybe should have tried to go for the pinfall, but look, roll through.
Super kick. Super kick. And now Brittany Blake getting involved.
We knew they were gonna be involved somehow.
And as soon as, but wait. Into the camel clutch, and you can see Brittany trying to coach, not necessarily coach, but give Corey the will to fight, as Jada is such a good submissionist.
Look, big cross body though from Jada, and just pounding on top of Corey.
I just had brought up how impressive it was that Corey was able to roll out. Like, you don't see people roll to get out of moves that often. The fact she was able to roll out, and Jada did the same in a jumping cross body. These two women are at the top of their athletic abilities right now. I think she's setting up for that reverse STO, but Corey.
No, big reverse from Corey.
And now Corey, I think, was going for that neck breaker. She said she was going to bring a new move out here tonight.
There's the reverse STO.
And that might be all she wrote.
Right away,
Brittany's seen that there was an opening and that Jada was going to go for a pin there, and she reacted extremely quick.
And look, she took the top turnbuckle, so the referee had to go on and fix it.
And they also have to be safe here because they could get thrown out just as easy. If you get thrown out, I do not like Corey's odds here if the rest of Devolution gets thrown out here tonight.
Yeah, but Jada, like Jada has a good position right now, so it's a smart idea for them, Brittany and them, to just relax and go and interfere if only necessary.
Ooh, and a big kick to the head of Jada. And now a neck breaker by Corey.
Big neck breaker from Corey.
And Corey getting fired up. That might have been the what she needed. As soon as I said that, Jada with an elbow. She went for that crossbody again. Corey ducks.
Picks Jada right back up.
And hitting the rope. Shoulder block. Corey not done yet. Hitting the ropes again. Another shoulder block. Up goes Jada. Jada goes for a clothesline. Corey ducks. And a back suplex by Corey Rose.
Picks her right back up.
And James, here it is, the Bougie Buster. The Bougie Buster, now she rode Corey straight into the pin. 1, 2, and Noah kick out at 2 by Jada Mercer.
Corey has one of two options right here. Pick her out, back up, and do something even better. Even something even bigger and more deadly, or she should have won right there and keeping her own head. But no, she has to keep moving. She has to keep going.
And now Corey, another Irish whip into the ropes. And now a kick to the gut, a big headbutt, and a big punch by Corey Rose. And is she looking for the killer? Is she looking for the shot? The drive-by kick straight to the head of Jada. Is that all she wrote?
She might have knocked out Jada with the drop kick.
1, 2, 3. Corey has retained her title. What a kick to take out Jada Storm here tonight. We know Jada herself is a hard hitter, but Corey laid a shot that just took Jada out.
But the real wild cards, like I said at the very beginning, was Brittany Blake and Kamaya. They were the difference maker. They interfered two or three times and cost Jada precious moments. She could have ended the match, but the referee was too distracted because of her.
And to go off of your point, Jada was in control for almost all of this match. And each time that she was about to finish it, one of the members of Devolution got involved to end it right there. And it cost Jada the title here tonight. In my opinion, this group right here is the face of Legacy, the face of the women's division specifically. But, a lot of people question how important Kamaya Khan and Brittany Blake is. How big a part of the operation are they? And tonight they prove that they might be everything to the operation. And Mike Angel, the challenger, going against Leah Mercer's championship. We finally made it to the main event here, James.
Yeah, I'm so excited. This is the moment we've been waiting for to decide who's going to leave here as the Legacy World Heavyweight Champion.
And the hits just keep on coming here tonight as Legacy is announcing we have signed Stalker, rocking some Tilly gear here tonight, and we can't wait for this man to add to history.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the prestigious World Heavyweight Championship.
And James, I've never seen somebody take a soul match and literally make it elevate their game to such a height of level that Mike Angel has. He went into that gauntlet the week before Heat Wave, and I feel like a whole attitude shift changed. He became one of the top guys here in Legacy just like that because he put his name out there, he put the time and effort out there, and now it's came to this moment for him to go against Liam here tonight for the world title.
Yeah, and then the contract signing last week, he said not in that, but in a promo that he had called out Liam, he said he has came up short, but not this time. This time he's going to take his opportunity and he's going to do something with it.
Thank you for hating me. Thank you for hating. I lost so much sleep over.
And there's not too many people who on this planet that are as lethal as what the machine gun Liam Mercer is. And Liam, he was in a grueling match against Cameron, but if there's anybody who can shrug off a match that drains so much out of you and keep it rolling into another night, it is Liam. I think Liam took that match and he's just going to carry that momentum. It's not necessarily going to drain him for this match. I think Liam is ready, and he's been ready for this match because, you know, he made the statement that this is Mike Angel signing his death certificate. Now, Mike Angel disagreed with that and said that this was his golden ticket, but Liam has a different mindset behind the situation.
You also got to think, in his match against Cameron, Mike Angel was in the corner for Cameron, and Liam was still able to pull out the victory. So it shows you that he's not distracted from Mike.
Thank you for hating. I lost so much sleep over what you stole from me. But now the tables turned on the lion, you're the sheep. You turn my vulnerability on me like a weapon. But taking knives in the back really taught me a lesson. I just wanna thank you. I just wanna thank you.
Introducing the challenger from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 210 pounds, Mike Angel.
And you can hear that the sus world is behind Mike Angel here tonight, and might be the biggest match of his career.
Introducing the champion from Augusta, Maine, weighing in at 270 pounds, he is the prestigious World Heavyweight Champion, Liam Mercer.
You know, DC, you said this is Mike Angel's biggest match of his career, but in a way, this is probably in Liam's mind another day in the office, another title defense, another match where he's like, I'm not even concerned at all.
And here we go tonight. We will find out who will lead the revolution of legacy, who will take charge by the end of the night.
Yeah, it just depends on whose drive is more tonight. You have Mike, who's been on the run of his career. He's been so close, but he hasn't been able to reach that brass ring. And tonight may be his time. But Liam has, in the past couple weeks, after even at the contract signing, he's saying you're not even on my level. You're not even close to me. I'm going to destroy you.
And I can see it going either way. You know, you could take Mike as a disadvantage, and you could take his underdog mentality as an advantage. But you can also take Liam Mercer's simple. You know, it's simple. He is a killer, and that alone can be the changing moment of this match.
You know, in Mike's eyes, he has nothing to lose. But in Mike's eyes, he has nothing to lose. But he can tell that Liam has everything to lose. He can lose his title. He can fall to the bottom. But Liam told him, he said, since you came up short so many times, Mike said, it's like, what do I have to lose then if I've came up short so many times?
I mean, you're right. That is that underdog mentality. And Mike Angel, can he capitalize off of it?
And right now, big elbows to the stomach from Liam.
And you see Liam brought that table out early. And I think it's simply for the fact of you know, showing Mike, you know, you put me through a table, and I want to put you through one. And you can see he almost instantly went out and grabbed that table.
And threw him right outside the ropes. Big punch to the stomach. Looks like he's going for a back suplex on the apron.
Apron, the hardest part of the ring, and Mike Angel just got a taste of it.
Look, he's setting it up right in the same spot as the contract sign.
Liam on a mission here.
Big reverse for Mike.
And now can Mike take advantage? Oh, Mike went for that drop kick. He usually follows it up with another one, but Liam able to stop it. No, Mike back into the corner he goes.
Turns him around.
And you also got to factor in this size advantage. Will it play any toll later on here tonight?
Oh, look right here. Pick him up for the suplex. No!
Wait, a Blade Buster using the top turnbuckle. What a move, straight into the cover. And
Not even a one.
Not even a one, James. What is the odds of that? Liam just got dropped on his head from the top rope.
He might have a jammed neck. He might have a broken neck. We have no idea.
What a move by Mike Angel, and he's pulling out all those big ones here early tonight because, like you said, it is that factor of you don't have anything to lose. I might as well go out even if it takes me killing myself here tonight.
Picks him up, lifts him, German suplex into a back suplex. What's he going for here? Big, try to go for an overhand punch.
And now Mike.
Oh, here it is.
Mike now.
Another big kick. Knocks down the table, though.
And then runs over the table. I wanted it in his way, but yes, 2 kicks to the head by Mike Angel. And now Mike using the table. Mike.
Looks like he's trying to put him in position, but he realizes that Liam's in his way.
And a big hit by Mike. And maybe you're right. Maybe you are right. Mike setting the table up and asking Liam to come on. And Liam into the corner.
Liam right now is in a bad position.
But Mike, stop being focused on the table, and a drop kick on Liam. A drop kick on Liam. And then now Mike setting it up.
Right into the very corner.
A little bit of deja vu here as Liam attempted it first. And now Mike's going to do the same.
There he goes. Irish whip into the corner.
Is Mike going to do it again? Is Mike going to put Liam through a table again? No! Liam catches him and powerbombs him through the table. What a move by Liam Mercer to counter Mike Angel. That might be it, James. 1. It's just a kick out at 1. And now Liam on the attack. Liam dropping Mike on the back of his head.
Beautiful move from Liam, and he's straight picking him up. No hesitation.
And now, locked, loaded, close one! The machine gun has let the bullet loose. And you can tell he's fired up. And he doesn't even go for the pin. At this point, I think it's about putting pain on Mike, and he does that with the Tour of the Islands.
Straight into the pinfall. The ref is in perfect position. 1, 2.
And a kick out by Mike Angel, and Liam thought that one was it.
Now Liam has to think of something real fast. He has to keep the pressure on.
And I'm going to be honest with you, Mike is taking a lot early in this matchup, and it could backfire.
Yeah, look right here. Back's trying to... Oh! He flattened him to the side.
And that might have been the opening Mike needed. He has to get something going because the simple fact of him just getting powerbombed through a table, already that clothesline, then a Tour of the Islands right after it. Mike is taking a lot. He needs to bring it together.
Look, just leaning him against the ropes and just straight knees to the rib section. And then a fall-away slam.
And Liam, he's doing everything he said he would, and that's dominate this match so far. 1, 2, and a kick out.
And right here, just straight elbows to the shoulders. Right, left from Liam.
Liam just absolutely targeting every limb, every body part, trying to destroy Mike Angel here tonight.
But look at Liam, he's a little dazed.
Mike with the Rainmaker DDT! Mike with the big DDT!
Straight to the pinfall!
Here we go, 1, 2, and Mike almost beat the World Heavyweight Champion.
He almost had us a new world champion there, DC.
And out of nowhere, Mike connected with that Rainmaker DDT. And you can see he's struggling to pick up Liam, and the strength of Liam just throwing Mike off. Throwing Mike off, you see him cut his throat as if he was going for the kill. And then a huge crossbody just throwing his body at Mike.
He just flattens him down.
A reverse DDT, but Mike sweeps the legs. And you can see the Sus World look at the fans in movement with him. You can see they're behind Mike. They're pulling for Mike here tonight. And he cinches in the camel clutch. Will Liam tap?
Liam's Legacy World title reign in here. No, he's able to get out and pull the legs back.
And now Liam, no, as soon as Liam got back in position to take advantage, Mike cuts it back off. But now Liam, knee to the gut.
Just straight and then
a power slam.
Beautiful power slam from Liam. The strength is on display here.
But a jawbreaker, Mike doing everything to keep fighting back. Liam catches the slap. Went for a Mitso kick. Missed though. He missed the Mitso kick.
Beautiful Irish whip into the corner. This is Mike's time right now.
And now Mike, look at how drained Mike Angel looks at a drop kick to the back of Liam. So hard. There's so much impact that Liam took the hit. The blunt from him hitting the turnbuckle made him bounce back up to his feet. And Mike with a flying forearm with a kip up.
Beautiful maneuver right there from Mike. Throws some Irish whips him into the outside the ring on the apron.
And look, he's getting the crowd behind him. I think if anything's going to be a factor, if anything's going to keep driving Mike, it's going to be the Sus World.
An apron DDT from Mike. Beautiful move.
And a last shot. Mike is taking out many men with this.
Picks him straight up. He doesn't want the pinfall yet.
And Liam, that might have been a mistake on Mike's behalf as Liam was able to just get out of it. Choke slam backbreaker. What a move by Liam Mercer. Into the cover he goes. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
Beautiful move. Liam's he's just trying to find his groove again.
And butterfly suplex. A beautiful butterfly suplex by Liam Mercer. He's asking for Mike to get up, and Mike is moving like lifeless. So what is Liam going to do? He's going to deadlift him himself. Powerbomb.
Powerbomb position. Straight flatten Mike on his back. But look, he's able to knock down Liam right here.
He swept the legs again. And now Mike jumping. Oh, he went for the diving kick. Missed it.
But he was able to land though.
Liam was able to move out of the way.
But Liam.
And there is the deep six.
Deep six has been connected.
But remember, this is not false count anywhere. Liam has to get him in the ring if he wants a pinfall. And now
another just side backbreaker and just tosses him over his shoulder.
And we've seen Liam do that multiple times here tonight, James. He's just throwing Mike around in a belly to belly.
Had him in a bear hug position and over bellied him. It's just incredible strength from Liam.
In a butterfly suplex, he's holding on. In a 2 butterfly suplexes, he's going for the third one, the trifecta. No, he changes it to a butterfly DDT.
Now what is Liam going to do here now? Big punches and kicks, beautiful combo.
And now a big knee to the gut, a huge axe handle to the back.
This is just an insane amount of damage that both of these competitors are laying on each other.
And now Liam looking under the ring.
What kind of weapon is Liam going to find under there?
Liam pulling a ladder out now. And Mike, it took too long for Liam to find what he was looking for. And Mike throws him into the ring post.
Now what is Liam going to do now? He has to do something. And look, it might be in a big clothesline.
And now Liam looking under the ring again. And here comes a kendo stick. And Mike Angel ducked it. Mike Angel ducked it. Liam with a big forearm. And now sending Mike into the ring post. Giving him a taste of his own medicine.
Picks him right back up. And throws him into it again.
And over now. Mike picking up the ladder. Putting it in the ring.
Mike's just outside of the ring, just trying to get himself back into it. Liam threw the ladder into the ring.
And now Liam picking him up on his shoulders.
Oh no.
What is Liam?
Throw him side first onto the side on his ribs.
Oh my goodness, Liam. Making Mike Angel go into airplane mode.
I just hurt my sides there, DC. Straight just threw him into it. Just completely, just fully. That was all strength from Liam right there.
And now Liam, again James, again showing his strength.
Almost threw him on top of the ladder there.
I think maybe a little bit of his leg connected, but yes, definitely missed most of it. I don't know if that's what he was looking for.
Big punch, but missed. It was reversed from Liam.
And as soon as I thought Mike was going to get some momentum, as soon as I thought that he was about to reel it in and get some momentum, Liam was able to cut it right back off.
And now look, another weapon being brought in from Liam.
And a kendo stick by Liam. And Mike ducks again. And that time he couldn't duck it. And
Big
now
hit in the head.
Liam viciously attacking Mike with that kendo stick.
Just not hesitating at all. Finally picks him back up after a few hits with the kendo stick.
And Liam now with a clothesline.
What's going to happen now? Clothesline, not a clothesline, but an Irish whip into the corner.
And
Liam tried to go for a big splash, but missed.
He went for that big splash. And now an arm drag, a split moonsault arm drag by Mike Angel. Is that the window he needed, James?
Maybe, maybe not. Throws him outside towards the ring. On the apron.
He punches Liam to the outside of the ring. And Mike getting the ladder. What is Mike thinking here?
What is Mike doing? He's climbing to the top.
Mike, don't do this. Mike, do not do this.
Mike, this isn't worth it.
Mike, elbow
drop in the back.
Mike with an elbow drop. A huge elbow drop, and he gets the fans behind him. What a move by Mike in desperation to save this match. And James, you can hear this crowd wanting these two to fight forever, as it has been an absolute war so far.
Yeah, and this match, it doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. And with big punches from Mike Angel.
And now Mike, he's taken so much in this match. And what does he have to do to put him, surpasses? What can he do to defeat Liam? Because Liam is taking it to Mike, and it's a drastic difference in my opinion.
Yeah, he's taken it, and he's given it out too. He's given out the damage, and he's received it. Liam is it's just been back and forth completely. When you think Liam has a big advantage, something happens which gives Mike the advantage, and it's the same way around.
And look at this. Look. That's why I was talking about that size advantage. He went to go pick up Liam and just simply couldn't do it. And now rolled through. Ooh!
Almost hit him in the corner. Trying to go for a clothesline and a backwards kick from both competitors, but both missed.
And now Mike throwing Liam's head into the turnbuckle post. And what is Mike looking for? What can he do to try to end this matchup? Liam now with the big elbow.
It doesn't matter. Mike with the kick to the back of the leg. But a fireman's carry over from Liam.
And now into the turnbuckle post again.
Another one.
Liam viciously attacking Mike again, trying to end this. And here it is, locked, loaded.
Huge clothesline from Liam to Mike.
And now James, I think he's looking to end it. I think he's looking to call it over. He was set up for that tour of the islands. Mike Angel able to get out of it.
Big reversal from Mike. Throws him into the barricade.
And Mike suplexing him onto the barricade. And
Big
uppercuts.
punches.
And what is Mike looking for? Mike
What is he going for here?
S-U-S sus in a leg drop. A leg drop.
A beautiful leg drop on the barricade. Right on the back of the neck.
So nice, you have to see it twice. Mike Angel with a beautiful spinning leg drop from the apron over to the barricade.
Beautiful maneuver right there. Straight back into the ring.
Can he get a pinfall? Is this all she wrote? 1, 2, and a kick out by Liam Mercer, and Mike can't believe it. Mike is fighting. Mike is giving it his all, and he cannot take down the machine gun.
He's trying everything in his power he can do right now to try to get Liam completely down. But after that maneuver, it's hard too.
A big swinging neck breaker, but you've seen how long it just took him to pick up Liam. And now cinching in another camel clutch.
But is Liam gonna tap? Is he gonna give up here?
And Liam fighting off and grabbing the legs and sweeping Mike down face first. And
Beautiful
now
move. But look right here.
another butterfly suplex.
Picks him right back up. Tries to go for a kick to the stomach, but Mike's able to block it and elbow down on the knee.
And again, Liam with a butterfly suplex. We've seen this earlier. A lethal combination, but the athleticism and a DDT.
Beautiful right there from Liam. Picks him right back up. Kicks to the stomach.
And a forearm to the side of the head. And you can tell Liam's getting frustrated. He wants to put this over. And now 1, 2, and Noah kick out. And oh, the ladder fell on top of Mike Angel.
That's gonna leave a mark, especially on those ladders are not forgiving in any type of way. Look at this stomp on the arm.
And now what is Liam looking for here? What can he do to finish this one off?
Beautiful right here. Keeping it going, Mike.
Mike with a big kick to the head. Now Irish whip into the ropes. And Mike now. Mike, I don't know what he had planned. He contemplated something with the ladder.
But look here. He put Liam on top of the turnbuckle.
And now tossing Liam. I think Liam's shoulder and head might have connected at the top of that ladder.
Yeah, I think the shoulder. I don't know about the head, but I think the shoulder did for sure.
And now Mike taking a kendo stick.
Not being forgiven at all. Just straight hits to the back with the kendo stick.
I haven't seen this side of the Sus God, but tonight we are seeing a vicious attack by him.
I can't really put any blame on him for this new side. He said he has came up short so many times. He's using everything in his power to make sure that he doesn't fall short again.
Oh my goodness! A Molly go around by Mike Angel.
Picks him straight up again.
And trying to pick him up. And no again. Liam just too strong. Mike can't do it. Mike can't do it. And now Liam in the fireman's carry position throws him up. Powerbomb onto the steps.
Beautiful powerbomb onto the steps. What a deadly maneuver. That has to be it. That has to be it. He can't be able to move after that.
3. No! Somehow he pulls it off again with a huge kick out. And Liam now just taking it out. Kick after kick Another forearm to the side of the head.
What else does Liam have to do to end this match? And a straight forearm to the lower back from Mike.
And look, Liam went for a punch and Mike dodged it. A kick to the head and now a cart. A calf kick. A calf kick and Mike asking for more. Mike going to the top rope. What is he looking for? The kick! That diving kick, he went for it earlier and he hit it this time. Mike trying to finish this one. Super kick.
Trying for the super kick. Blocked from Liam.
Liam catches the foot right in its tracks. Big punch to the gut. Mike, big punch to the forearm. Trading blows, rakes the eyes, and a kick to the head of Liam Mercer. But Liam pushing Mike off immediately.
Liam has to do something now.
And as soon as you say that, he goes for the clothesline again.
Folds Mike in half.
Can he get Mike in the ring and get the pin? He's not
Tour of the Islands.
Tour of the Islands. This has to be it.
Gets him. He has to get him in the ring now.
And no, he doesn't. And look, maybe he was trying to carry Mike to the ring, but he just does not have the power right now. And Mike busts open Liam.
Sweeps the leg though.
And now Liam get a clover leaf right now. But no, if Mike even taps here, it doesn't count. He's not in the ring.
But he's gonna hold in this submission as long as he can. But Mike's able to get out of it.
And Mike tossing Liam in the ring, and finally the action gets back inside it.
Big punch to the face.
And the Irish whip into the corner. Mike hits the rope to the drop kick again. Mike, second time around, and another drop kick.
Just watching now, just looking, just trying to get any movement. Just kick to the ribs right here from Mike.
Big kick to the head. And now twisting the arm. Grabbing the opposite hand, manipulating those fingers. And a double knees to the back.
Beautiful double knees to the back right there from Mike. Picks him straight up.
And leaving a back suplex. And then a kick to the back to follow up.
Beautiful backdrop. Able to stop the momentum for at least now.
And a clothesline back outside of the ring.
Mike has to be careful here. Liam has to hurry up and get him back in the ring.
And a big kick, and now, a sliding knee right into the ribs inside of Mike Angel.
Good kick to the lower leg from Mike.
And these two just will not quit fighting. They're going back and forth. But another big kick to the knee takes Liam down to the ground.
Big move right there from Mike. Getting the crowd involved, getting himself hyped. Getting help from the Sus Army.
And now what can Mike go for here? And now Liam slowly but surely fighting Mike back off. And a big punch to the gut. And now a back elbow by Mike.
Oh, he tried to go for a punch but misses. A block from Liam. And now he has to hold him from the back of his head. He's throwing him on the steps. Or he tried to, but no, blocked by Mike. 3 straight elbows to the stomach from Mike.
And now Mike with a combination.
I'm about to say, they got to remember, they got to get back in the ring to score a pinfall.
But you see that, look at the way these two men are walking. They've taken it to the limits. When you talk about limits being taken, barriers being broken, this is exactly what's happening. Mike went for those drop kicks again. Liam reverses.
Beautiful reverse again from Mike.
And then a half dragon backbreaker.
What is he going for? Straight, just look at him. Just look at the flexibility of Mike Angel.
Mike slowing the pace down but applying a lot of pressure. And Mike Painmaker DDT. Is that all she wrote?
That might be it, DC. 1, 2.
And somehow, someway, Liam kicks out. Mike gets him up. Mike, he hits it. The super kick. The super kick that was heard around the world. Is that all she wrote? Yes, it is.
We have a new Legacy World Champion, and his name is Mike Angel.
Mike Angel has done the unthinkable. Mike Angel has knocked off the Machine Gun Liam Mercer in one hell of a match. An instant classic here tonight.
I mean, it was a back and forth encounter the whole match, but Mike Angel was able to hit the decisive move at the final hurdle. They destroyed each other so much in this match. I'm surprised they lasted this long. I'm surprised a simple move like a roll-up or a drop kick that wasn't able to take them out.
I can't get over this match and what these two men put each other through. It was a hell of a match, but I'll tell you one thing, and that is that the Sus World is on top tonight as Mike Angel leads us into a new era at the top of the mountain.
Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I'm so happy to make my return. This has been James here with my partner DC. See you next time on Legacy